Oh, we're a minute late.
Nah.
Oh.
Everybody left. Everybody left. We're a minute late. End the stream now. It's a failure.
End it before it begins.
Yep, just end it.
All right, Eric, you're on chat duty.
Yep. All right, Gilly has a little cowboy hat, dude. Hey, Gilly, how's it going?
Going pretty good, Eric. Thanks.
Oh shit, he talks. Oh my god.
Did you forget he was in the stream?
No, I joke, guys. Come on, you know. Like, you know, whatever. Hey, look, HTM said, "Hey, Gil." So, right on. Pete says, "Hey, everybody." Gordon says, "Hey, Pete."
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Gordon.
Hey.
Pete says, "BU." I don't know. Maybe he said PU. I don't. Pete, what are you doing, man? You got fumble fingers tonight, there, buddy. BU. PU. AU? Is that Australia?
BU.
Back to you.
Boo.
Boo. Boo? No, that'd be BOO. Hey, you guys,
I don't know. It's a keyboard error. Calm down.
All right. You know, the Capitol does not look like an insane asylum for status, Eli.
First of all,
God, see, you act like my kid. You act like my kid, and now I'm just
we don't call those insane asylums anymore. We call them psychiatric facilities.
Nut jobs, okay? Housed nut jobs.
Well, if that's where all the, you know, the state senators and Congress people reside during the business day, then psychiatric facility seems appropriate.
All right, we are going to. First of all, welcome to Friday night. We got four of us here. We got Todd from MarvelPhx. We got PITSTAIN Hobbies. We got Ian there. We got Gil. He's rejoining us. Hey, Gil, yeah, round of applause.
Yeah, thank you.
Finally got a PC that worked, that was delivered without blowing up or catching on fire, because apparently that's a Canadian thing. So it's dangerous to get mail in Canada. But I digress. Todd, we're going to look at you first. What are you doing?
I'm going to start with the Advent calendar and get us caught up. Today's the 9th, right? So we'll do through box 9. Well, I have a box that looks like a 9 and a box that looks like a 6. So either one, we'll get caught up on that. And then because I thought I lost this when it was actually holding up my access point in the closet, because I lost this, I ordered the second one. So this one's going to go to somebody.
Nice.
Whoever wants this, they have to be a Star Trek fan, and then I'll send this to them.
Star Wars?
Should we do like a giveaway, Todd? Is that what you're getting at, or
do you mean for everybody watching,
or whatever? Sure,
No, whatever.
I don't care. I ordered a second one on accident, and I tried to cancel it, and they said no. So, but it probably should go to them before Christmas because it is kind of a Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to make it to Australia before Christmas, and the shipping will cost more than the Advent calendar. Be careful.
True. Yeah. No.
I would accept it. Depends what's in it. Is it good?
I'll show you. Here,
this is for the less fortunate, Ian. Okay, less fortunate, not IT people that have like disposable cash.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a little Model Enterprise D.
Yeah, it's a not a little one. I mean, that's the size of my hand. I got
big
hands.
That's awesome. That's freaking awesome.
So every day
that is awesome.
24 parts and you get 24 pieces. It's just snapped together, no lights or anything. But you know what? There's a surprisingly amount of detail, a good amount of detail on this thing.
That's badass, Todd.
It's got some good decos.
Yes.
I'd be all over
it.
This is actually painted. If you look really closely, you can see it got oversprayed right here.
Oh yeah.
But that's still cool as hell, man. That thing's pretty
sweet.
Overspray,
yeah, we're gonna do the first 9 because I did the first 3, which is just the base because I did that with Francisco when you guys weren't looking. But we'll do the first 9 of this, and then I have
a lot of things with Francisco when we're not looking.
That's right. Don't be jealous.
I'm certainly not.
I asked him if he wanted to come tonight, and he said that he had a Christmas party, so he will not be coming. Here, I'll let me grab the top of the saucer. which is I know is down here. I'll show you the top of the saucer.
Why does Cisco have a life? He's not supposed to.
I don't know.
I'm going to a Christmas party tomorrow, guys, and then Sunday I'm going to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
So there you go.
Ooh, that looks nice.
I like that.
It's actually not bad. I was kind of surprised.
It's very not bad. It's very good and decent.
Oh my God. What I could do with that, I could make a diorama of that thing crashing into the forest. Like that would be so badass.
Yeah, but the neck is built part of the saucer, so you can't.
No,
really
I have a Dremel for that. That's not
okay.
Oh no. Don't give it to Eric. He'll just destroy it.
That's
and then Data's sitting there. Data's sitting there at navigation going, oh shit.
Ian, it's called repurposing. Okay.
Nope, not allowed to. Do that with an Airfix model, dude. Not with something nice.
So anyway, we'll get rid of that.
Do that with a 40% off Hobbytown model kit.
So this is not gonna take very long. But do you want to stay on me or do you want to go to the next person?
I'm gonna go to the next one, which
good because number 4 is just the little piece of the stand anyway. Go ahead. What are you working on, Ian?
Yeah.
There we go. Hold on. Let me get everything plugged together real quick here. I'm working on the Andy's Hobby Headquarters 1/16 scale M4A3 Easy 8 Sherman. We've got working LED headlights and red convoy taillights. We got the lower hull and the upper hull glued together. Lots of little details on this thing.
That's coming together really nice.
Mirrors, those were tricky.
Is that,
the brush guards were a nightmare.
Is that photo etched in the hatches?
No, that's masking tape on the periscopes that I painted clear green today.
Oh, question. Is there a lot of photo etch for this?
There is almost no photo etch. There's one little bit of photo etch underneath this vent in the front, and that's it.
Ooh, it's got that texture, the cement, whatever. What do you call that?
The cast. Well, it's got the weld seams texturized,
right?
And it's got the cast texture there.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, the turret has a ton more of it.
Well, the fact that you don't have to stipple it yourself is awesome.
Yeah, it's got a good amount. The front transmission cover's got a lot of that texture on it. It's a nice little kit. It's pretty sweet.
Little.
Well, 16th scale little, but got a good amount of detail on it, I'll tell you. And our little wiring and battery pack system worked out perfectly. Our little Amazon.com double AA battery holder. There we go, Ian. Your mouth's working properly again.
You sounded Canadian for a second, like double.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
All right.
No champagne for me.
Yeah, Gil. Yeah, you're on the spot. What are you working on, Gil?
Hello, everybody.
Gil's back
on his new computer, even.
Yeah.
Oh, you're starting the
Western
semi.
Star.
Excellent. Do you have the trailer?
I do.
Oh, even better. The Coca-Cola truck. I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's very Christmassy. Because
trailer.
Coca-Cola invented Santa Claus.
They did. Well, the Santa Claus we know, yeah.
They did. The American commercialized Santa Claus. That's awesome, Gil. That's badass.
I can't wait to see that. That's going to be cool.
It's 19 inches long.
19.
Is that some like massive water slide decal you got to put on the trailer?
Oh, probably. Yep. There you are, right there.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Oh, they do. They do.
That looks fun.
They come in pieces. That's man.
Yeah, it comes right down the middle.
Yeah.
You gotta line them up.
It's a lot of water slide.
Good luck.
All right,
I hope you have a lot of Mr. Mark Setter and Mark Softer handy.
See, there's not a lot
seriously,
to it, but it looks nice.
A water slide that big, I would have to load up the decal solution into an airbrush. Yeah, that's sick. Oh, look, close up on the license plates. I want to see those.
Hey, is there North Dakota? Huh?
No, of course not.
Oh.
No, they don't know. Coca-Cola doesn't know Bismarck exists.
It has to be Georgia. You don't put Georgia. That's the home. Atlanta is the home of Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
You have to put
Coca-Cola's. Yeah, I live in Coca-Cola HQ in Georgia here, man.
Yeah,
Atlanta, Georgia is Coca-Cola's home.
I didn't know that. You also
Yes,
live
it's
in
also
the same city that Acme model show happens, and you're like, no, I've never been.
I don't do the
Oh,
model
do that
cars.
one too.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm getting
yeah,
that
that's
one.
nice.
Oh, look at that. That cab over is sweet. I love I like cab overs over conventional.
I'm gonna have to build that. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, you got to finish the Blackbird first, there, Todd.
You shush.
Not only is Atlanta home to Coca-Cola's HQ, we've got Chick-fil-A, UPS, Home Depot, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche North America,
Wow.
a bunch of others. It's pretty ridiculous.
And a whole lot of KFCs.
We have cold weather. I got a raw.
You got cold weather. We got Dude, we got Chick-fil-A coming out of our frickin' ears down here. And the drive-through lines are still insane. And there's 5 million Chick-fil-A's here.
There, step 5 is done. I love this. This is great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the bottom of the
Pete
ship.
says still I can't type
Todd.
on mobile. You're on
Todd,
mobile.
that thing. Okay, Todd. How much is one of those things?
It's about $100 shipped.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. It's not terrible. I
Ready?
called it first, Gil.
Here's step.
Guys,
There you go. There's step 5 done.
I called dibs first, Gil. You just got a new computer. You sit back and
love it.
relax, pal.
This is great. I love it.
Ooh.
All models. should
It's
be like
awesome.
that's
cute.
that's got a nice shelf piece though.
this. All right. That's done.
That's quite nice.
Wait a minute, Todd.
6.
Todd,
Yes.
what does it give or state a scale?
Oh no.
Is this a
Well-
1400th or what's the plastic model kit scale for that?
Let me see.
Oh, the Enterprise D is
Well,
very
it-
big,
you
so
can-
this
you're
might be
gonna-
like a 1/5000th scale or something.
It's 10 inches long, so you have to do the math yourself.
You're come on. Okay, Ian, what is it?
Okay, we know you're tall, Todd, but don't have to brag.
Well, I mean, the Enterprise is what, 1,000 meters? You know, it's supposed to be 1,000 meters. So somebody do the
Andy
math on
Harris
that.
says, hey,
1,000
fellas.
meters, 1,000 meters to 10 inches. Okay, this thing goes on here, and the back of each box has just one little picture to show you what you do with it. So we're just gonna put the top of the engineering hall on.
We have Andy Harris joining
that's
us.
done. This is great.
How's it going, Andy?
This is
Hope all is well.
This is so much. This is so much better.
Todd's like geeking out. He's like drooling.
This is fantastic. All right, that was back 6.
Okay, 1,000 meters is 39,370.1 inches.
Divided by 10.
Hold on a second.
Can he do it, folks?
Well, I need the calculator. I mean, it's like 3. Well, it's
Oh, it's in a cell.
39,370
It's going to be
divided
2,700.
by 3,937.
So 1/4,000
So it's like-
scale.
Yeah, I was right. I said 1/4,000th before.
Done.
I guessed it
Bottom of the
1/4,000.
This is going together really easy.
I
All right,
did.
Todd. Todd, I will PM you my shipping address.
What's the Yeah, see, because the plastic scale model kit. What scale was that? It's the same damn ship.
They made a 1/1000.
No,
And
I don't.
They made a 1400th scale.
1,400, I think. 1,400 is the biggest.
I did a long time ago.
And that's a pretty big model. That's like 20-something inches long, I think. The 1,400th. That's like 24 inches long, 28 inches long, something like that.
Got in a cell.
Yeah, the 1/1400 is pretty darn big.
Todd, you realize it's not a model until you light it.
Oh, number 9.
You hear me?
No, I'm not lighting this.
Oh,
No.
oh. What's the matter with you?
That's
huh?
a really big box for a really small part.
Looks like eel moss.
and it's orange, which we've all decided is not the right color.
Wow. You know what,
Now,
Ian?
there's a
orange
That's
notch
a
for
good
what?
right
point.
here. There's
That's a
notch.
good point,
So
Ian. I'm
it's
surprised Todd's not having like PTSD moments from Eagle Moss and the Enterprise.
Well, he's confidently comfortable that he'll finish his model, I think.
I will finish my model, and that's it. We're
Yeah.
caught up. So we have one part of it, mostly of it on the cell and the engineering hall.
Wait,
Todd's got the inside line to Premium Collectibles Trading Co. Ltd. Shenzhen, China.
They told me they put me on a priority list of notifications when the site goes live. Whatever that means.
So that's a given that the Enterprise is coming back.
Nope. I don't know what they didn't say, but they did say they did answer me and told me that the Eleanor is coming back.
What about Ecto 1?
They didn't say. I should specifically ask them. You know what? I'll do that tonight. I'll email them and I'll ask them what models they plan on releasing when they open the site, and see if they'll tell me. They may tell me. They may not.
Andy Harris says, I've been watching Ian work his magic on the 1/16th Andy's hobby headquarters. Sherman, mine just came in.
Oh, hey, Andy. Yeah, it's an awesome kit. Watch. I mean, I'll say watch all my videos. There's not too many gotchas with this kit, but in the part, well, I actually just started recording that part tonight, I think. There's a couple little fiddly areas where if you know ahead of time, it'll make it easier. But I'd say 98% of this kit goes together with no problem other than having really tiny parts. And if you're not used to it, and this is 16th scale, I can't build a 35th scale tank. I'm helpless. So thanks for stopping by, Andy. Keep watching. You'll hear me curse.
Hey, Jordy's here. It's very late or very early for Jordy.
Hey, well, that's very early.
It's got to be like what, 4 in the morning for Jordy to be up. What are you doing up at 4 in the morning?
No, 8 o'clock our time. He's 6 hours ahead of me, so it's 2 a.m. his time.
7 hours. Yeah, 2 a.m. You're right.
Riffield models M551A, Sheridan, Meng, M3A.
Andy says, I've got the RFM M55-1A TTS Sheridan, the Meng M3, Ian, be quiet, Meng M3A3 Busk, not Bust, Tammy Hellcat, and the 1/16th Andy Hobby, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Ian, you have to answer him. You know.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I love the M551 Sheridan. It's the silliest joke of an armored fighting vehicle ever made because it's all aluminum. So I call it the tactical beer can tank. And Reifeld makes a great model kit. I haven't built a ton of Meng, but they'll probably go together pretty nicely. And to me, a Hellcat, you can't go wrong with a Hellcat. But I'm not an airplane guy. You know, just don't do what Gilly did and ruin his entire model kit by using like Krylon clear coat from Walmart.
I always do.
Okay, stick with hobby paints. Don't listen to Gilly. Don't listen to this Canadian guy right over here. Don't listen to him.
Down here.
Use Mr. Hobby or Tamiya. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they're all great tanks. I love the Sheridan. I like the Sheridan. I'm just going to say that. Sheridan's cool.
Your finger. Get it out of here.
We're all pointing at each other. But yeah, Andy, I'd start with the Sheridan to warm up and then hit up the Andy's hobby tank. Like, it's awesome. You can't go wrong.
This is a messed up version of the Brady Bunch. But
here's a story.
Ian is
a guy in Phoenix.
See the guy kitty corner? Ian's Alice. Right there.
There we go.
Yeah, hey, Ian, go do the dishes. Get out of here.
Okay. Arizona, Canada, the middle of frozen hell, North Dakota.
This is not frozen.
Georgia, baby. Nice and warm.
The window open.
Oh, DS Models. Howdy, all. Greetings from the frozen UK, 215. Jesus Christ, 215.
Yeah.
Jordy's at work, obviously not working. Thank you for joining.
You have some cool projects, especially like the Sherman and the Coca-Cola truck. What scale is that, please? Both of you.
1/24.
Holy shit! That's not 1/25th.
Nope, 1/24.
Ah.
Andy's GT40. Oh yeah, that's a cool car.
Jordy's
Bradley with interior. Oh, I love the Bradley.
Sorry, 1/25th.
See, I got to keep you in check.
Keep him honest.
Andy says, I've done a Meng Ford GT40. Went together well. Well, I've never done a Meng yet. I haven't done a Meng kit yet.
I have a I have a Meng. Hold on.
The M3, Andy says the M3A3 Bradley with interior. That's nice. Oh,
I have a Meng kit right here. Look at this cool thing.
Oh, that's like one of those.
The Wandering. It's from Wandering Earth. I think it's like a video game or something, or an anime
One
out of
the
China.
Two tanks, yeah.
Yeah, Toon Tanks. That's what it's called.
No, it's not a Toon Tank. This is not a Toon Tank. This is from Wandering Earth.
Is it a cartoon?
No, it's an anime out of China, I believe.
Cartoon.
Oh.
Or a movie or something, but it's not a Toon. Oh no, but it's not a caricature tank.
It's
like,
look at it.
It's not. No, I have Toon vehicles. Hold on, you jerks.
Dude, I'm. You know what? We're gonna bypass this. We're gonna move on.
You heard it.
Here we go. We got Metal Slug.
Seamus from Ireland says, "Hi guys." Hey,
oh,
Seamus,
hey, Jimmy. How's it going, Mr. Lates?
Yeah, boy, you want to talk about some really cool projects that this guy lights up everything he does, and it just comes out like amazing.
Jamie just did this one.
The short hauler.
Yeah, the short hauler, and he put that red lights all the way around it.
Yeah.
Oh, mine would have Christmas lights on it for sure.
Yeah.
All sorts of winky blinkies. DS. Okay, Dave says, hi, Jordy Dave. We got Dave and Dave in the house. Seamus, it's a film.
Yes. Wandering Earth is a film.
That's and I was going to say that, which is why that is a caricature of what's in the film. Now, if you Google it, Sir Ian, you will find that it has no bearing. Like, it's all fat. It's all toony. Okay?
All right, if you say so.
Google it right now. Right now. Stop.
I have multiple screens. I can Google.
Okay, you Google it. If I'm wrong, then you can send me, a kit.
Oh God.
You like how that works out? Seamus says still working on it. So he's still working on that short hauler, Gil.
Well, Shamey, I'm doing this one.
Hey, Gil, hang on.
Going.
Let me show the truck again first. There we go. There you go, Seamus.
Well, I'll just show this one. It's the same thing.
Oh, well, yeah, it's got the whole thing. Yeah, it's a complete set. Gordon said...
it's not a caricature from the movie. It's a model from the movie.
No, sure. Gordon, it depends on whose channel you're on.
I see.
Chat is working, okay? But if you're on, say, HTM and only one other person is, you're not going to see other people's chat until I show them on the back end, okay? Again, it's just weird how it works with StreamYards when we stream to multiple channels.
Yeah, some people are probably watching from my channel. Some are watching from Todd's channel. Some are watching from Eric's channel or Gilly's channel. And some are watching from the Hobby Time Modelers channel.
Just everybody get on HTM. There you go. Everybody can see everybody.
Yeah. If everyone just goes to Hobby Time Modelers and then you'll see everybody's chat.
Links are in the description below.
Seamus says, don't believe everything Google says, LOL, about the Fallen, was it Fallen Earth or what was it?
Wandering Earth. No, it is. It honestly, yes, it is a bit of a deformed, like an SD version of the missile truck from the movie. I did look up the photo. You are correct. Did
I just hear that you were wrong? Did you say that again?
No. I guess you were right, and I'm going to give this away to Toys for Tots now, you jerk.
Oh.
And they don't even want model kits. They're just going to throw it out.
Ouch.
Eric just cost himself a free Gundam.
It was worth it. You were wrong. I was right. That was totally worth it. I'd pay that every day.
I'll still send it to you along with a present from one of my bulldogs.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
I'll make sure I feed them tacos.
One of those confetti bombs.
Tacos first.
Have you seen those videos, people? What are they called? They open up a box and it like explodes. Not confetti, but it's like a
glitter bomb.
Yeah, there we go.
Bomb.
Like, I saw a couple videos and I was like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, let's count on North Dakota. But those things, the sprinkles. Yeah, metallic sprinkles. What are those things? Glitter. Yes, glitter, Eric. Dear Lord.
Oh God.
Okay, everyone, let's just all put our hands together and just pray for Eric's mental safety, because he's clearly declining in his old age of what, 45?
7. But yes, thank you. Hey, I'm younger. All right, I like that.
There we go.
All right.
Never seen early onset Alzheimer's so
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. When that shit fell on me, that like toasted my memory, and I lost childhood dreams. I mean, you name it. Jordy says, love the Coca-Cola truck. Actually, that's really cool. The matter of fact, Jordy, I don't know what the UK, like, I know there's Amazon UK, right? And then there's like the Amazon, right? So if you go and look on it, there are like lots of Coca-Cola vehicles, lots of Ford Coca-Cola vehicles, unfortunately. But, apparently they're like bed buddies, Ford and Coca-Cola. Gordon says, I'm on Hobby Time Modelers channel. Awesome, Gordon. Thank you for showing your support. Gordon, one of these times you're going to have to just like bite the bullet and get your ass on one of these streams, not just in chat.
Oh, Eric,
Same
Oz
with
is
you.
praying that you don't have Alzheimer's.
Who? Who praying?
Oz Scale Modeling. I'm sorry.
Pete,
right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Pete. Or
Good,
Peter.
Good lad, Pete.
Andy says, much better on the HTM channel. Okay.
Like, is the video quality better, or just you see all the chat better?
See the chat better.
It could be.
Got it.
It could be, yeah.
All right.
Pete, you schmuck. All right, so Jordy says, hi all. And Jordy Dave.
Hey, Jordy.
I believe we are caught up in chat, at least for now, in the time being.
Hey, Jordy.
Just.
It was rather sultry, Todd.
Well, D's not
Hey,
here,
Jordy.
so that means Jordy gets it now.
There you go.
Now, D's smart. Okay, by the way, Jordy Dave is at work. So.
What is work, Jordy? What do you do?
Yes, Jordy.
He's not doing it now, that's for sure.
If you're pulling guard duty, you're fired. What do we got? Jordy Dave says, I'm on the HTM channel.
Jordy's a quality control supervisor for Eagle Moss.
So basically, he has no job.
Yeah, he's at work, but they're not paying him, and he's got nothing to do. Oh, that was a good one, Ian. I'll just pat myself on the back there. There we go.
Yeah, you're used to it.
P1. Oh my lord.
You can reach your back.
Eric is on tonight.
He can reach his back. He's got that new $5,000 chair. He can do pretty much anything.
Oh, this chair is so comfortable.
What's that on your bench, Eric? Oh, I'll tell you, Pete. Good thing you have. Let's big it. This hunk of plastic shit, model, needs to be completely resanded, which is what I'm doing now. Not really completely, but this had a lot of like. Somebody told me that it was an interaction between paints. It's where the paint crinkled, right? It's not focusing. Autofocus.
Eric, did you use Krylon clear coat just like
GILLY
did?
This is not clear coated. Okay. This was used with what was it? 2X Rust-Oleum.
Oh, Rust-Oleum. Oh, even better.
Yeah,
other Walmart paint.
Sarcastically, yeah.
Could you please, everybody, stop using paint from Walmart on your model kits?
Well, okay, so this is the Queen Mary 2. To just make a long story short, what will be. It's not going to sink. The Titanic will, but this isn't going to sink. All right, Jordy Dave. Jordy Dave says he's a care worker. Oh, that's cool. Good for you, man. I applaud care workers. I couldn't do it.
Wait a second.
You have to give a shit about people, and that's just something I haven't worked up to yet.
But if you're on here chatting with us, who are you caring for? Or have they expired? Is this parrot no more?
Oh, I'll tell you who I'm caring about. There we go. There we go. You guys enjoy the rest of the
bird is no more, sir.
Yeah. Good luck.
This bird is dead.
There we go. Look at that. There we go.
Break out the Monty Python jokes. This bird is no more.
Okay, one, I gotta see it. Todd's taking pictures, which means Iron Man is out. He must have whizzed through that insanely difficult model of the Enterprise.
Yeah,
this thing on the
clicking 8 things together. It was amazing.
Todd,
yes?
Show us the progress on that model that took forever to do.
Oh, the Enterprise?
Yeah, you don't tell me did you box it up already?
Well, I put it back in the cabinet. I mean, what am I going to do with it? It's done. That's it. That's through day 9. So
yeah, you got to wait another day.
Yeah, you got to wait another couple days, and I'll put 2 more on it, and then next Friday I'll put more on it.
Yeah, but we're like kids.
Todd, save them all for Friday.
We're impatient. We're just like, just do it.
Should I do that? Should I just do it on every Friday?
Yeah. Every Friday.
Yeah, just do it every Friday.
And then
put it in the description.
And then I don't know if we're going to do Christmas is on Sunday this year, right?
Everybody's brain just went to where's my calendar?
Yeah, so Christmas.
What day is it right now? I'm not sure.
Since Christmas is on Sunday, I mean, I can't imagine we're going to stream that morning. So maybe I'll finish. You'll stream. I ain't got nothing going on. I can stream too.
I got nothing going on.
I'll probably be streaming too. So.
Oh, all right. Well, I can have the last 2 pieces of this on Christmas. So.
Actually, and Todd, if you ship it quick enough, I could build mine at the same time.
Yeah. Let me get right on that. So
Seamus says I'm on the HTM channel. Felt left out on the chat.
Oh,
laughing face.
Yeah, it finishes on the 24th, so we'll probably bump it ahead one day and do it on the 23rd. So on the Friday, we'll finish it on the Friday stream on the 23rd.
Okay.
Because it's days 1 through 24 Advent calendar. So yeah, we'll finish it. Is that going to be a Friday thing, or you think I should do it on Sundays too? A couple parts on Sunday?
No. I think Friday's cool enough, and then
every Friday we will add another week's worth of parts to this.
I mean, it is eventually. It's up to you. I mean, I'm just shooting it out there. Pete's on my side anyway. Yeah. So
save it on Friday because I could almost never make Sunday streams. It seems lately.
Yeah, why is that? Are you like devout Catholic? You go to church like 3 times a day?
No, I'm still happily married.
Oh, right. Oh.
And
she loves you. She'll let you on.
The wife is very understanding to allow me to come on a Friday night after a whole week of me already sneaking down to the basement to work my model, to sit down here for 3 or 4 hours with you guys and hang out. So it's very nice of her. So if she wants to do something on Sunday, I don't complain. I just do.
Here's a question, Ian. Does your wife watch, like, in another room, like, watch the streams?
Oh, hell no. Never.
Like, totally no.
No, almost never. Like, when I first started, getting some subscribers, and she watched, like, a few minutes of a couple videos. She's like, oh, you're pretty funny. And then she's like, why aren't you that nice when you're upstairs? And looking. Thanks, Gil. Gil, I'm a very handsome gentleman, according to my wife. So you just stuff that in your Canadian sunshine pit.
Really? Because every time your fat furry head gets in the camera when you're trying to peek through old man.
Hey,
look at that. Hey,
look at that thing.
Hey, wait a minute. I just saw the profile of his nose. He is not Jewish at all. He's not Jewish.
No, I'm Irish. I'm Irish, man. I'm Irish.
Yeah, okay.
My mom's Irish. My dad's Jewish.
That makes sense.
There we go. I was bar mitzvahed, but our main snack after that was potato lot because seriously, the thing about being Irish and Jewish is there's so many Jewish foods that are made out of potatoes. It's a no-brainer. It's easy to grow up.
Yeah.
Like knishes,
I could be Jewish. I could totally be Jewish. I'm, okay, for instance, I was 6'5", but I got circumcised, so now I'm like 5'11". So it's just, but I'm there, you know.
But dump. That's
Oh,
slow.
bam.
Slow.
Oh, The only reason Eric got
What
shorter
the-
is because somebody dropped a half track on him at some
Hey,
point.
What the hell is this?
True story. After the back surgery last year, I'm an inch taller. True story.
Yeah, that's what happens when they straighten out your crooked, mangled spine.
Let me get through chat. I get paid. Jordy Dave says I get paid to sit and watch you lot. I turn a client every 2 hours so they don't get bed sores. Yeah, my wife used to do that type of work, and yeah, she did like night shift, and it was hard. Mike K is joining us, and he says Sunday is shower day. Yeah, the once a month, that works.
Well, there we go.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean, maybe once a week if you're married, but once a month if you're single, that's cool. That works.
Who you saving those showers for?
Yeah, really.
Us. He wants to look clean. Yeah,
Don't you know that the country's mostly in a drought?
Share the love.
Central
Gordon
Lakes-
says
this is
he
new.
can get the Coca-Cola truck, but can't find the Christmas Coca-Cola trailer. Oh, so he can't find the trailer. He can find the truck. So over in the UK is, I guess, a bit difficult what they sell and what they don't. And that's, I'll bring this up because I was thinking about this earlier. Like the UK or Europe in general, for like, especially Patworks, right? They're spoiled. Like they get all the Patworks models, right? And we're like the redheaded stepchild that gets like leftovers that are cold, right?
Well, so they get the pot works and we get the part works.
Wow. I expected that from Ian. Okay, I expected that from Ian, but
Burn. Sick burn, Todd.
Oh,
Well, that's the difference. It sounds like they.
Oh.
Smack all y'all.
ouch.
This is what happens when you have a producer from Boston.
Gil,
Ew.
Seamus is asking you, how is that build going? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, let's look at the instructions first. Here's the instructions. That's page
geez.
1. That's part 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
Oh, so those instructions basically say figure it out yourself.
Pretty much.
No kidding.
Yeah, good luck, Gil. Those
And
are pretty shiny.
these numbers,
Hang on, buddy.
these numbers aren't actual part numbers. These are the numbers you got to follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going all over.
Wow.
And that keeps going on and on and on. And on.
This is why I don't build cars.
It's why you should.
So you got to build it in your mind first before you put the parts together.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
It does not look fun.
So if you've done like 1 or 2 AMT trucks, you pretty much know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's kind of why I don't build AMT models also.
Before I get back into chat, let's welcome Steve to make his
Hey.
game into the
Hey,
stream.
Steve, you made it.
Steve,
I
you
see
got me
brought a
excited.
friend.
You got me excited for Wonderfest, bro.
Oh, really?
Ah,
I'm
Yeah.
glad you finished that statement, bro, because, Steve, you got me excited and you stopped, and I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah, I caught that too.
so guys, so Wonderfest is about a 6.5 hour drive from me to where is it? Kentucky?
Louisville, yeah.
Louisville, yeah.
Louisville.
Yeah, to Louisville. It's
going?
like a 6.5 hour drive. I could do it, I guess. I got to figure out my schedule, but I
12 hours
suppose
for
I
me.
could show up. I mean, if Steve's going to have like, open bar and free snacks in his hotel room, then
No, you see, this is what you do, Ian. Is that
I'll puke on his
you
couch.
Look your
It's
boss,
okay.
you look your boss in the eye, and you look your wife in the eye, saying, "Listen here, I'm going. I don't want any lip, and you're going to give me some money." So that's
Well,
what
first of all, Eric, I don't know if you're aware, but I am my boss down here in Georgia. I run the Atlanta office for my company.
that would explain it. Okay, never mind.
So okay, but yeah, the wife would be fine. She'd be like,
wait, Ian.
yeah,
Dude, I've been in IT a long time. You say you run the office, that means you live in a closet and you hand out keyboards and you solve people's problems.
And your real name is Apu.
No. I do customer relations and sales and new client acquisitions and project management and level 3 network engineering.
Is your office surrounded with a bunch of switches and wires and Ethernet cables and?
Oh no! I have like a 600 square foot office, just my room, and like toys everywhere. My giant Bandai Voltron and my 48th scale Gundam Factory RX-78 and movie posters everywhere. The receptionist is actually a Godzilla piggy bank on a shelf in the front lobby.
Ian fixes emails that our grandparents mess up. Okay, so that's what Ian does.
I fix my parents' emails. Yeah, because elderly people should not own computers. They just should not.
You have a 600 square foot office?
Well, it's like 1,400 square feet, but my room is maybe my room's 400 square feet. It's pretty big.
Oh, that's cute.
It's like,
yeah, exactly.
Right on.
It's about an eighth of the size of Steve's cave there.
16th. The 16th.
Like honestly, my entire basement garage that I'm in is probably about the same size as Steve's cave, but my garage is 85% full of refrigerators, vehicles, and shelving.
Steve, I love your microphone holder.
Oh, you like that?
It's the most colorful microphone holder I've ever seen.
It's the best use for helping hands I've seen outside of soldering.
Right.
I agree with that.
Oh,
yeah.
Steve, I posted a video under the game section on Discord. Okay, it's a game trailer that's coming out, and it's about that little robot that you built.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the sequel to the game that was made from. And I still can't remember the damn name of that robot. It's just
BD1.
BD1. Okay, BD1. Yeah. Now what you got some light bricks going here. You got some more in the mail.
Yeah, and I just ordered in some tiny speakers. I'm going to use one of my audio boards. I'm going to try to give them some sound.
You didn't get they have a light board, a soundboard.
For this?
They make a soundboard that's this big. It controls all well, I'm not in the screen.
Hold on.
It's about an inch square, and it turns the lights on and off, and it plays MP3s off a micro SD with a remote. Like, here's the remote. I have one handy.
Oh, it's generic, you mean?
That's a Light My Bricks one, but yeah. No.
Oh, I thought you meant one specific for this model. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, but you could add one to that model. You can add it to any model.
Steve's just going to make one.
Yep, he'll make one.
All right. Let's get back to chat.
You know what? I'm not sure what this is, but it sure looks like a big Iron Man cod piece. So if you ever wanted to see Iron Man's crotch up close, here you go.
Yeah, wait until you have to buff it.
Yeah.
There you go. Give it a nice shine. There he is. He's twerking. There he goes.
Rub it out. Todd just went way in the gutter on that one. Okay, so Andy, unfortunately, he will be here all night. I don't know what Andy was talking about or referring to. Mike K laughing at the shower. Seamus says AMT kits over here can be expensive. You know, Seamus, it's funny that you say that because the God, who puts it out? It's the Scania the Scania trucks. The company that puts out those over here are like insane prices.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel your pain, Seamus. You put him on the spot. Yeah.
Who has an echo?
Seamus says pretty much the same with my short hauler build, Gil.
I'm thinking they're the same chassis.
He says you have to
Maybe
guess
it's
where the parts go.
a bit longer.
Yeah, guessing where the parts go does not sound like a fun weekend to me.
No.
We have the Creech saying good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, thank you, Seamus. It's a Tallery that makes the Scania, and yes, they are very expensive over here. I don't know what the price is for you guys, obviously, but over here they're like just insane. I think the one I was looking at, which you did, you lit. It's the one in your shop card. I was going to try and look for that because I absolutely love that. You know what? I'll take it down just in case people don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. That is most of the time. I will agree with you on that.
Well, I can't understand your crooked accent.
Yeah. Wait until I take a car and ram it up your ass behind the barn. All right, so.
Okie dokie then.
All right. There we go. Seamus's Shop Cat. Now, this is the truck that I was looking up. And over here, USD, I think it was like $85, $95 just for the truck. Of course, I would want to do the same as you. Different paint scheme, though. But, yeah, he did an amazing job on this. And this was the one I wanted. But I can't afford those damn things. It's just too expensive. At least for now. Maybe when my kids are like out of the house and
Cool white.
there we go.
Nobody look at the screen.
Yeah, with my big ass? No, on my ass. My God. Oh, my God.
Was that plumber butt?
That was reverse plumber butt. So that was
Oh dear God.
Was that your
Listen,
food
we've
board?
already booted one person for posting snuff footage in the live stream, Eric. Don't be the second.
Hey, I like my PJs, man. I like my PJs.
That wasn't a
Please.
fupa, was it?
Cool white.
No,
Seamus.
no more pajama shots. Buck already scarred my eyes for life.
Seamus says it's only $45.
What?
There is, and that's the difference right there. You know, that like there's certain things that the UK people or just Europeans that they're just being charged too much for certain kits.
Got our tow cables in place.
Wait a minute.
Looks pretty good.
Boom. There we go. Ian, the Creech says, is that Andy's 1/16th Sherman?
Yes, it is the Creech. It's the 1/16th Easy 8 Sherman from Andy's Hobby Headquarters. Not shilling for the guy at all. But no. I went to his actual shop in Arizona back in like February, April or something like that. And I met him. And Andy's a really nice guy, like super nice guy. Like my wife went with me, and we were just chatting away for a while there. And he didn't have a T-shirt in my size. He didn't have size fat ass. It was out of stock. So I said, I'm not leaving here empty-handed. And my wife was like, I understand, honey. So I got this set of 1/16th scale classy hobby fuel drums and jerry cans for $14.99. And I got a cutting mat. And the cutting mat is metric and imperial standard if you flip it over. So one side's metric, one side is, you can see I have two cutting mats here. There we go. I have this side on inch and this side on metric, and it's very nice. But yeah, it's a great model, this thing. It's pretty damn awesome. I got the first aid kit glued on, even though that wasn't really seen until the Korean War. So I'm building this tank as I don't really care version.
You know what?
It's not going to be World War II or Korean War accurate.
If you're having fun putting it together, then like who cares? Like, you know,
Right.
Yeah, but the tank aficionados are very particular creatures sometimes. Not always.
They
But
can
sometimes
be.
it has to exactly match an actual tank that existed in real life that is documented and photographed from World War II or Korea or Vietnam, etc., it's got to look absolutely exactly like that tank, or else they just rip you asunder. So I always build everything as a what if tank on my channel.
And that's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. Katrina, hello all. She goes, hey, Katrina.
Look at all this. This is what I don't
Howdy,
like
Katrina.
About. Artwork shouldn't be like this. Look at these are all of the Iron Man parts. Not together, just all built in random, just a pile. It's like the R2D2. There's just piles and piles and piles of parts.
There's a reason why they call them God. There's a reason why.
Did they ever look at the manual for a Gundam? Like,
yes.
Like, start somewhere and work south or north from that. Oh no!
Everybody, sad face.
Moment of silence for the Eagle Moss Enterprise D.
It's sitting down there being very sad.
Look, it looks gutted. Like all its guts are just like below it. Just
they are. All the guts are falling out.
You know what the funny thing is, Todd? In about 5 minutes, you made the same progress on the Advent Calendar Enterprise. You know, back up to one shelf up.
Did you find that?
Yes, I did.
One shelf up. There you go. You're at the same level of progress almost.
Look at that. Look at that.
5 minutes and then 5 months.
Yeah.
5 years. 5 years. 5 minutes.
5 minutes and then
I
below.
didn't find it. I found it right when I bought another one.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, actually, Cisco found it.
Cisco found it, and that was after I ordered the second one because I thought I threw it away on accident. I don't know how, but no. Now I have two. So I'll send it to somebody. Somebody can have the second one.
I would love it, but this is the Christmas season, so we can't be selfish. It's got to go to somebody.
Okay, you're going to earn it though, Eric. You're about to earn it. You ready? Are you ready to earn it?
Oh, sure.
Okay. How many shuttle bays does the Enterprise D have?
I'm not Googling.
Don't Google.
Huh?
Don't Google.
I'm not. No. I'm not Googling the shuttle bays.
10 seconds.
2.
3.
I was close.
So much for you, Eric.
3.
I was
my finger for a while.
I was close.
You were close, but you weren't close. No, you were wrong.
No. I would no. That's close, Ian. I'm gonna snap all 3 of them off your hand. Okay, so. Okay.
Eric, because the Enterprise D separates in the saucer and the body section, each section has to have shuttle bays. So guessing 2 is fair.
Thank you.
Still wrong.
Okay, so
wrong?
I call a redo.
Listen. Hold on.
I'm going to say 3. I'm going to say 3, Todd. How many were there? I'm saying 3.
No, you said 2.
No, but that was then. Right now I'm saying 3.
Oh, now you're saying 3 after everybody
corrected 3. With no help. I didn't Google it.
What the hell was I thinking?
You were thinking 3 shuttle bays.
Steve is just wondering why he was on our stream tonight.
I literally just opened up a small bag of small parts, turned it upside down, and shook it out.
Oh.
Why?
I thought
he feels like getting on his hands and knees.
All right,
Steve
catch up
hasn't
with
crawled
chat.
on the floor in a while.
I'll catch up with chat. Seamus says that's the top class 480 V8. That was the shop card that I showed, and that is just an awesome looking. Now, Seamus, I'm a big fan of cab overs, right? And you guys over in Europe, because of like the narrowness of your roads and all that other stuff, tight spots, you need that, right? But over here, it's more conventional than it is cab over.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Were they beads?
You don't?
Because there's a little white bead right there.
White bead in there.
Hey, Eric, bonus question. Where are the 3 shuttle bays located on the Enterprise D?
That's not it.
That's easy. On the ship.
You sure it hit the floor?
Pretty sure it hit the floor.
He got you
I don't know
there.
what I was thinking.
Well, you clearly weren't. So.
How are the 3 shuttle bays dispersed between the sections of the ship, Eric?
All right, I'll give you another question.
Oh, I think it looked like this.
This one's going to be tougher. You think you're ready, Eric?
Oh, this is easy. Come on.
This is all about the Enterprise D.
Yep.
Okay.
He's good.
Okay. I'm not
Yep.
going to ask a simple question like which
Yep.
TV show was it in?
This,
What?
this thing.
I don't know.
You ready?
Got it.
Okay.
I'm here.
How many phaser strips does the Enterprise D have?
There's nothing down there.
2, because they got the one on the top and one on the bottom, and it's the circular one that goes and pew pew.
You're correct and you're wrong.
There
Yeah,
it is.
well, it's a thing, right? So
That's it.
How many fingers do I have, Eric?
I'm gonna smack you. I can't cheat. I can't
You
cheat.
got 8 fingers and 2 thumbs.
Sure, that's the only
Then
thing.
what we're going to do is
No.
we're going to take a plus sign right next to Ian +1.
Oh snap,
I'm using this.
Oh.
Ian is also wrong.
Ian!
Yeah.
Todd
I
just
thought it
mic
was
dropped.
10.
Todd just might drop.
Did.
Wait, okay,
Here,
wait,
I
Todd,
just
where's
happen
the
to have
11?
my Eagle Moss Enterprise right here.
Oh. Who cares?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I had my butt in front of it.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought every time I
7,
saw him in the Next
8,
Generation, right,
9,
it was the same
10, 11.
lies.
I thought
You
it was
sit on it-
10.
you sit on
I
a
thought one of
throne of
those
lies.
dorsal strips
What
was
are
a
they?
single on the rear, on the top of the bottom. I thought that was a single.
Would you say they're shuttle bays or they're phaser
Are
bangs?
you sure?
No,
Are you
I
sure
said how many?
Odo's
I
correct,
said
Eric?
how many phaser strips
Yeah,
are
Oh,
on the
phaser.
Enterprise D?
I honestly thought there was just the 2, one on the top, the circular one, and one on the bottom because yeah.
Now technically, there's 12 because there's also one on the front of the Cobra neck, like the big band that goes across the front of the Cobra neck.
Oh.
But I meant visible to make it easier for you.
Well, I get half points again.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready? You ready? I got another one for you. I'm really trying to give this to you. Ready?
Dude, I've already earned the points.
Okay. Joe Pesci. Okay.
Okay.
What is the name? Ready? Are you ready?
Yep.
What is the name of the 2-part finale that has this ship in it?
Oh, that's easy.
What's
I
the
know.
name of that
Come
ship
on.
or
This
the
is
name
for
of the
Eric.
episode?
Come on.
This is
I
the
only
Dreadnought.
Dude, I only watched half of the first season. I never watched Next Gen all the way through.
Oh God! And you
All
did
good
call
things.
yourself a Star Trek fan to earn the Star Trek model? Oh,
I hated Next Generation.
All
oh.
the things.
No, okay. I didn't hate the Next Generation. It was just,
What? Okay,
it was-
forget it. Okay,
it was
Todd,
a-
send me the ship, please. Eric, I'm
why?
sending you a Gundam.
Why?
I'm sending
wait,
you a
wait,
Gundam
wait,
already for
wait.
Christmas.
Wait,
Oh,
Ian, what's the name of the episodes?
okay.
It was
okay,
all good things, I believe.
You are correct.
I would say
I am
all
correct.
good things.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus wasn't in the final episode.
Okay.
He was
Hold
in
on.
season
Hold
3.
on. Eric, if you truly want that Enterprise, if you really want the little Enterprise Advent calendar, and you will not screw it up, if you promise to build it and keep it in one piece, nice and pristine, not only am I great with you having it, I will send Todd an air bill so he doesn't even have to pay to ship it.
Look at that. I will not repurpose. Thank you. That.
If you
said you were gonna
swear on this
craft it
live
into it.
stream, I want to see that perfectly built and preserved how it should be. If you get this thing, I will pay for the air bill. Todd, PM me your address. I already have Eric's. I will send an air bill once you give me the weight and dimensions of the package.
I put my right hand on Bench Bunny and I swear not to repurpose the Enterprise.
All right.
Okay?
Merry Christmas, Eric. You're getting that and a damn Gundam. Okay.
You guys are too sweet. See now.
Okay, that's fine. It's just we wanted to all just show how dumb you are. But then we're going to give you the nice Enterprise Advent calendar that Todd so graciously paid for, and I'll pick up the shipping tab.
You guys are great. I'll
I
get
think
back
Phoenix
to
is closer to Bismarck than Atlanta is.
Ian. The Creech says I just received one last week. What a huge box.
Oh, the Advent cal? Oh, the Andes tank.
No, the Andes. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a very big box. It is not. It's impressive. I mean, this damn thing. This thing won't fit in in frame. It's huge.
Seamus is asking you, Ian, is that a trumpeter kit?
No, this is a TACOM built this for Andy's hobby headquarters with his input.
TACOM.
So it's
Okay.
TACOM.
TACOM.
Yeah, and from what I've seen of TACOM, whatever, their stuff's nice. I gotta say, you know, I believe they're up there, if not better than Trumpeter, up there with Trumpeter as far as the armor kits go. It might be nicer than Trumpeter. I've never built an entire Trumpeter 16 scale. I've just stolen parts from one, but those parts were really sweet.
Are we talking like very finely detailed sweet?
Oh yeah, really, really detailed. Like when I was building my Tamiya 16 scale full option RC Abrams, I got a water damaged Trumpeter 16 scale Abrams M1A2 SEP V2 just to swipe parts off of it because the Tamiya lacked detail that the Trumpeter had. So this is a very high level of detail.
Todd, Gordon was answering about the phasers. He said 4. Seamus said 3.
Oh, everyone's wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong. I was the closest at least. At least I said 10.
You did say 10.
Ian, Andy Harris says, since you did the headlamps and tail lamps, how about a full underbody neon kit? Kidding.
Andy, you're killing me. This isn't the early aughts anymore. We don't do the body
Fast and
underglows. yeah. It's not a Toyota Supra with a flying knight on the door.
You know, I'm so
But
happy
that's-
that died.
Oh my, me too. I'm not saying I didn't have neons under one of my vehicles in 2003.
Seamus was answering the second question, one on the phaser banks, one on the top, and the other two at the bottom of the hull.
It's not an easy question. Most people aren't paying that much attention.
Well, okay, here's like, fact for my brain, right? Okay, so when I watch video clips of like the movies or and again, they're video clips, but I see the phaser bank, like they charge up, like it comes around and then when the two little dots meet, it pews out, right?
It does
And
what?
It pews,
Pews out?
I don't know what sound it makes. It, pew like that, like the laser. Whatever the hell the sound it makes, right? So yeah. Back to chat. Andy Harris says Star Trek, 2 generations too many. I didn't watch. I haven't watched any of these extras like the Picard series and all that other crap. But I did again. I saw little video clips, and I'm like, these people should be in a retirement home and not in front of a camera. Like they should be just like talking about birds that they see outside, and that's their highlight. But what are they doing in front of a camera? It's like, just their character should just gradually just die. Okay. Just go away, fade away. Just, I thought that like in Generations when Kirk came back, I was glad they killed him off twice.
Hey, Eric, have you seen the trailer for Indiana Jones 5 yet? Speaking of retirement communities.
Unfortunately, yes, and I just
my God.
Just like the Crystal Skull. It's just not a thing,
Now it's Indiana Jones and the Nazi time machine.
Yeah.
Like
Indiana Jones and the Crystal Colostomy Bag. I mean, that's what they probably should have called it. But,
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Seamus says, have to go, guys. 3 a.m. here. Have fun. All right, you too, Seamus.
Adios, Seamus. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Yeah.
Andy's just laughing at us. Yeah, we get that a lot here.
Well, here's the thing. In Eric's defense, on the Enterprise D on Next Generation, the majority of the time they are firing the phasers. It's either from the upper ring or the lower ring of the saucer section phaser banks. 99 out of 100 times. Very rarely do you see the ship actually emit phasers from any of those other phaser banks. It's very rare. When the ship is separated, you would see, the warp drive section firing from its hidden phaser bank in between the saucer and the neck. But it's really just the upper and lower phaser bank on the saucer that you see firing most of the time. I think Todd would agree with us.
Yes. Actually, when I was trying to go through and capture all the FX shots of the models for details, it's shocking how many shots they reused.
Oh, well,
Over
B-roll
and
is
over.
always reused heavily.
Oh, of course, yeah.
They don't want to get the motion capture robot and the motion capture cameras and all that stuff. Getting those shots, they do it once and that's it.
Yep.
Okay, it's gotten quiet. I'll start talking again. I think. Let's see where I'm going on this model. More little bits to glue. Oh, God, I hate these things. They have these little wing nuts that you have to put on this thing. You can't even see it. It's so tiny. But when you put them on, it's very satisfying because you're like, oh, I got a tiny little itty-bitty wing nut here. I've renamed all the wing nuts Eric.
I heard that.
He's awake.
Oh,
Damn it.
Serious?
A little wing nut here. This is gonna be such a nice model when it's done. This thing is so sweet. Come on, get on there. Go to your home. You too good for your home? There we go. This model's so fiddly, I had to break out the quick setting to me extra thin. I almost never use this stuff. Usually just the regular extra thin. But when circumstances call for it, break out the boutique glues. Part number M7. Nope. The other M. This thing has so many sprues. So many sprues of parts.
Close enough.
What's going on, Gil? Not fitting perfectly?
Oh, heck no. They never do.
You said that's AMT, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Enough said.
You got to be a part engineer to do models for them.
Oh, I'm an engineer.
They use that term loosely in the military, Eric.
Yeah.
It wasn't so much putting things together, but it was just the fun of destroying it once you did.
Explosives engineer is different than a fixing engineer.
I was a combat engineer, so it was.
Yeah, kabooms.
We did many kabooms.
That was not the Navy. It was the black.
Many kabooms.
Oh.
The Navy hasn't even shipped it.
It's pointless even zooming in. No one's gonna ever see this part.
Well, no. Let me beg you. Let me beg you. What itty bitty pat are you even talking about? Zoom.
Oh, hold on here. Oh, wait.
Is that?
Let me get it right here. It's this little thing and this little wing nut.
Oh, clamp.
Is that a tie off?
Yeah.
No, that's the cap for the cable clamp. Yep. It's so tiny.
Yeah, that wing nut you said looks like a tie off to me. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Wow, it literally is. Wow.
It literally is, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Good
Yeah.
Lord, Ian.
Even
You gotta
before
wash,
we showed it,
Ian, you gotta wash your hands. That is just disgusting. Look at that. What the hell?
What's wrong with
do
my
you-
hands? They're perfectly clean.
What? You're an IT guy? How do your hands get dirty? No, never mind. No, never mind.
No, we don't want to go down that hole.
No.
Oh boy.
I
All
think
right.
you already did.
All right, kids.
Yeah, dirty hands. We don't want that.
Oh my god, this thing is so
Okay, so
small.
now I'm done with the Iron Man. It took all 4 minutes to do it.
Oh,
So
Would you build the shin?
yeah, I built a shin thing. I have a question. What should I build? Because I think I'm going to start on this.
Blackbird.
So, the James Webb Space Telescope. This is the you build it. You're gonna love this when I open it. I have that or the Solar Orbiter. What do you think?
Oh, James Webb.
We're going James Webb.
James Webb.
Hmm,
I'll take door number 3.
hmm. Do the pretty one, the bottom one.
Do the
Yeah.
pretty one.
They use real gold.
Yeah,
That's the James Webb.
that's the new one, right?
Yeah.
They're both new. The Solar Orbiter is the one that's hurtling towards the sun.
Oh, I thought it was already there.
Is it just going to fly into the sun, or is it supposed to just kind of?
Eventually, I think
take
it's
a look.
supposed to. So this is the coolest thing I haven't seen this in a long time.
Oh, this
So
is
what
like Metal Earth.
It is better. It's all printed circuit boards. So everything is on printed circuit boards, but kind of like a model. So this is actual gold. So there's
What?
it's like sprues.
Wait a
Right?
minute. Are you saying that literally is gold?
Yes, this is real gold.
Well, it's gold plated.
Yeah, it's gold plated. It's
Plated.
like 1 picometer of gold, but it is real gold.
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
So that's the gold panel, and then this
Dang.
is the
That's
rest of it,
pretty.
and this is basically just a metal circuit board.
Right.
And
And
so
they just-
all the traces on here, all the details and everything like that, actually carry electricity because to put this together, you have to solder it. So I'm going to whip up the soldering gun and start putting this together and soldering pieces, and then we will see about plugging it in because it's solar powered and has real solar panels in it. And we'll see how it comes out. What do you think?
Does it state anywhere of like how is it laser cut? Can they do that without burning the circuit board?
Yeah, I think so. It feels very laser cut. And then we got the flexible panels.
Oh, hey. Just because it says they're flexible.
Well, it's like a soft core foam, so I can tell.
Are you done?
As he snaps it in half.
Yes. So we're going to. I'm going to get my soldering gun, and I have some LEDs we got to put in, and there's a solar panel right there.
Oh my God! Wow.
So
Whew, that was a tiny
Really
piece.
was.
Does it take close-up pictures of your neighbors? I mean, does it do that?
no. Well, you know what's kind of cool is they give you a separate parts ID sheet, so you can see all the numbers of all the parts.
Wow. Yeah, that's
kind
nice.
of cool.
Are they actually numbered on the board for the pack?
I don't see numbers because
Okay.
almost every piece on here you're going to use in some form or fashion. So
Yeah. Ian, Andy Harris says, go ahead and omit those 2 parts. You will be roasted constantly on the internet for it.
What 2 parts? The wing nuts?
The wing nut, the wing nut and the other, whatever, the fiddly bits.
Andy, you're gonna have to specify which 2 parts, but I'll take my roasting because they're already glued on. It's not going anywhere now.
Well, then you know the 2 parts that you just showed, the ones that you had to zoom
I
in.
don't know the 2 parts. Honestly, I'm just following the instructions. The wing nuts. Oh, geez, great.
What? Okay, well, he clarified that. Thank you, Andy. He said
Yeah.
wing nuts,
Okay.
which is what Ian's
Well,
being right now.
If I need to snip them off after they dry, I could snip them off after they dry, I suppose. But
Is the internet that
why?
finicky? Because I don't read a lot. Like if I see any negative comments, I'm
No, Eric, you don't know the tank modeling community. People can become very not positively pedantic, but negatively pedantic. So, thanks, Brookhart. Appreciate it.
There's the other piece I lost.
There we go. Dude, your
Thanks,
videos
dude.
are pretty fire. Oh
Don't
yeah.
know who he's talking to, but
Who's
if it's
he
all of us,
talking-
then thank you. And if it's
No,
just me,
it's-
which I assume, because I'm the
No,
best
it's-
here.
It's not
So-
you. Shut up. He's definitely talking about
Oh,
me. He's talking about me.
There we
Thank you. Thank you.
there we go.
We're yeah. I feel like we're already brothers, bro. So
We'll wait for his next message to see the Oh,
no,
time to start on the
Ian,
turret.
it's probably you, Ian. It's probably you.
We
No,
got it.
no, you're talking about me.
Of course he was, Gilly. Anyone who can assemble an AMT kit.
Oh
If you're
yeah,
Look at that. You got
looking at
foundry
it,
marks.
that's the casting isn't as pronounced. I thought it would be. Yeah. Maybe you should re-stipple it. You know, like do it yourself.
You know what? I'm gonna rest on my laurels here, and the casting texture is nice. It could be a little more pronounced, but
I kind of
this was
find it a
American
little bit
casting.
huge.
So American cast metal was a bit better refined than say Russian cast hulls. So I built the Tamiya Russian IS2. They call it a JS2 on the box, but we know it's an IS2. But it had way deeper casting marks in it than this particular Sherman. But I believe this isn't too far off from reality of what they looked like when they rolled out new from the factory.
So,
I think we had more refined casting in the U.S.
bruh, he said that he was talking about the one on the right.
No, the one right there, which was when you bigged me, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean right here?
Oh,
You mean
stop.
right here? Right.
Hey, are you gonna do any actually modeling on this thread?
You know, I'm multitasking here. I
don't see any sandpaper moving.
Well, you know, there it moved. Get out of here. All right, so caught up in
crap.
All right. T3J32.
Large.
Steve's repeating the same word over and over. Can someone do a welfare check?
Where's Jordy? Roll Steve.
Bra said, dude, of course.
Jordy, Steve needs to be rolled. Yep. That's a good one. We don't want Steve to get bed sores in his chair.
He's going to have back surgery if he keeps like slouching like that. Jesus, Steve.
Steve, how is the floor? Did you retrieve all of your bits?
I think so.
Okay.
But now I can't find a certain light they're calling for. I mean, it's not even labeled.
Oh, you got
Well,
to
like
peek it.
Look at that mess.
I mean, there's not even a bag called that.
What is it?
What's that
What is
bag?
it? What does it say you're trying to get?
A white 30 centimeter large bit light.
It won't say.
Well, what's it
I think
large-
they
it's
meant,
on your work mat.
I don't think they
hold
mean.
on.
I think they meant to say cool white.
That's probably it. Especially if you only have one.
Yeah, well, there's not even a bag labeled just white. Oh well.
Nowadays we say plain.
Plain.
Sorry.
He's from Canada, everybody. Please ignore.
Okay. That one went over heads there. Sorry.
New York State just outlawed toy guns if they're not brightly colored yellow, blue, green, red, or purple. So I guess a bunch of kids are going to go out and buy black spray paint, and a bunch of criminals are going to go out and buy red, yellow, blue, and green spray paint any minute now.
They are now.
Yeah.
Way to go, Ian.
Okay, we're gluing a little lens.
Yeah, way to give them the ideas, Ian. Good job.
Well, no, nah, come on. They could figure that one out on their own for sure.
Don't you know millions of people watch us?
Yeah, all four of them are running out right now. And if any of them live in New York State, they've already had this thought.
Right.
I don't know why I'm taking so much care with this clear lens. It's going to be hidden once I install it.
Accuracy counts.
Oh, yeah. Except for my wing nuts, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Are you going to keep them on there?
Yeah, I'll leave them on there for. I'll leave them on there just to see how much hate I get about the wingnuts.
Hey, you know
We'll
what?
see about that.
The hate is the same viewership. So,
You know, publicity's publicity, right?
Right.
I mean, I'm not Amaranth on Twitch, but come on. Got to do something
Did you hear all
controversial.
the drama that happened with her?
Oh yeah, she was like her husband was abusing her and all this crazy stuff. Yeah, it was pretty nutty. I'm not on Twitch, but I couldn't avoid seeing that story somehow, just based on like the standard websites I go to. I guess for like news with air quotes heavily emphasized.
Nudes.
News.
I got you.
News.
hey, I got a question for
Nudes.
everybody on the stream, and it's a serious question.
Wonderful.
Twitch. Should we also stream there? Like, should we have a presence?
No,
on-
God, no.
No.
No Twitch.
Heck no.
Okay.
Jeez.
That's not me.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty easy answer there, bud.
Just a question.
Hell no.
I'm not a Twitcher, so I don't know how bad or good it is.
Twitch is for the young and cool, and we are not.
We are not.
You might as well say, let's TikTok.
No.
Yeah.
Twerk.
Yeah. Eric, you're not a Twitcher yet, depending on the spinal injury you receive.
Are you keeping up with
Obviously.
chat, Eric?
No, not yet.
Come on, Eric. We don't pay you to do one thing.
Hey, Thumper needed some petting. So, all right. Wow. Okay. Kenneth, how's it going? Kenneth says evening hall. Hi, everyone from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, Kenneth. I'm your neighbor. Sort of. Close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Move away, Kenneth. Move away.
Move to Canada. Canada's where
stop
it's
it.
at. Canada's
Hey, everybody
where
check
it's
out
at.
my antenna.
Wait a minute. Ian's playing with his antenna. Hold on.
Oh, great.
Look at that.
Come on.
Are you
That's
for
from,
real? That's that's cool.
Boing.
That's from DKLMRC. They make option parts for like Tamiya and Henlong RC tanks, but this is their spring load of the antenna option part.
So is this an option part for RC? You said not for like regular modeling.
Well, I mean, the Tamiya RC tanks are models, but they're full option RC kits as well. But yeah, that's going to replace the kit part that doesn't move. That's going to be nice. Oh, it's a tight fit.
Ooh, Todd.
You haven't
I'm
heard
just
that
going to leave it
before.
in there for now, I guess.
Todd soldering. Look at that.
Look at Todd with the soldering iron. Is that a Weller?
Nope. It's a Hako.
Oh, a Hako. Oh, fancy Todd. I have an Ayuyi.
Bless you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not even kidding when I say Ayuyi. IOU.
Did your face just implode as you were trying
Yeah,
to say
really. It's
that?
hard to say. Like, just like show this brand name on my solder iron real quick. It's ridiculous. No one can pronounce this, I'm sure. We're just waiting for the producer to switch screens here. To me holding my soldering iron up still.
Oh my
Oh yeah,
God.
yeah.
All about you.
Oy.
isn't
OU. AOU.
110.
I'm not kidding. It's a good soldering iron. It's a weird Chinese name brand from who knows where. Go back to Todd. He's soldering stuff together. Or everybody, since there's
He's
5
not
of us
even-
here building.
Todd is half blind because he's not even in camera. He has to put it up to his face. Thank you. Hey, Todd, zoom in. If you're gonna mess up, I want to see it. I want to see it closer. I mean, we have.
Oh, that
faith.
doesn't look fun.
Oh,
It's not
Todd,
bad.
are
It's just two big soldering pads, and you just solder them together.
how? Really?
The biggest thing is the hardest thing on this was just getting the parts straight. That's all.
How did you get it off the sprue, I guess, if you will, or the rest of the board? Was it easy to cut?
Yeah, I just use snippers. I just snipped it off. I will clean that up when I get the other side done. It's still not straight.
How would you rate your soldering skills, Todd? Self-analysis.
Mediocre at best.
I glob. I'm a globber. Okay.
Yeah, I go mediocre as well. Soldering's not all that easy.
I can get the job done, but don't ask for anything more.
Well, much like in a lot of things, it's the tip you use.
That's what she said.
You know, Steve, it's not just the tip, it's also the solder. I was using some super old, nearly 30-year-old Radio Shack solder, and I was wondering why I was having so much trouble soldering, and then I broke out some fresh new solder, and it worked a treat.
I saw that on the video, Ian, that Radio Shack, and I was like, holy flashbacks.
Yeah, the Radio Shack solder is no joke. It's ancient. But I had no idea it was causing so much problem.
Well, the resin
just being old.
Not the resin, the rosin. The rosin.
Yeah, the rosin core.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured something aged in there because it was just like not melting.
What does Todd's hand look like? Oh, there you go.
I couldn't see. Hang on. Now that you're big, I can actually adjust this because I couldn't see where it was before. There we go.
Oh, it's focused. Cool.
So yeah, so all I did was solder this. You just solder the pads together. So there's two big pads on these panels. Say like that's a solder pad. Oh shit! Hang on.
Oh shit!
That's a solder pad. That's a solder pad. So I just soldered this pad to this pad, and that joined these two parts together. This side is much messier. That's my first one. Let me see if I can get that in focus.
I think that's cool. You don't have to have extra solder to do these joints. It comes with it, and you just melt them together.
Oh, no. I put my solder on here.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Oh, that's the trick. Oh, yeah, that's the trick. There we go. So that's I got the camera. Hang on. Let me get the camera. Zoom it back out, and then I can get close.
Oh.
So there's one joint.
Actually, that's not bad, Todd.
And here's another joint.
Mine would look like a bunch of grapes, like just kind of like sitting on the side. Like why?
Yeah,
is there
but see that makes it this across. So this is a part now. No idea what it does or what it's for, but that was step one. All right, now I need BO5 and AO8.
Todd, what also about this kit? Do you find that the price is decent for this type of kit?
I want to say this kit was $50, $40.
Really? Wow, that's actually a really good price.
Yeah, it was a Kickstarter thing. It's from a place called Geek Club, and you can order them now without the Kickstarter. But the Kickstarter was to get it all started. But they make 4 different kinds. They had the James Webb, the Solar Orbiter, and 2 other kind of spacecraft. All right, AO8. You don't need me big anymore.
I gotcha. Just I'm a little slow tonight. All right, look at there, Steve. Did you got it figured out there? That 30 millimeter one there?
Yeah, I think they just had it labeled wrong.
Okay. Poor things. Look like it's under duress. That poor robot.
He gets sadder looking with each step of this.
Let's go back to Gilly. Gilly, look at that. You're making some progress, I see, on the motor.
Do you go into a bunch of detail on the motor, Gilly? Or do you just paint it and call it a day?
No, just leave that plain Jane.
You don't even paint it, or you do paint it?
Well, I'll paint it. I'm just not going to add any wiring.
Oh, really?
Just painting.
You're not going to add like the individual spark plugs, you know, that
No.
go right there?
So here's the rear suspension I'll be doing.
Well, that doesn't look too bad.
No, well, it looks complicated enough.
No, that actually is that. No, Gilly can
That's
do
gonna
that
sit
with
back
nice
here.
work.
No, I mean complex, detailed enough is probably what I should have said.
Well, about as well. I mean, rear axles. I mean, they just you got the pumpkin and maybe I don't know, really not a lot to it, but
All right, so now what the hell do I do with this part? All right, so we take this thing.
This stupid spotlight is driving me nuts.
all right. Let's go to the angry Jewish guy. Here we go.
Hey. No, I was bar mitzvahed, but
Hey, Mazel Tov, Shalom, and happy holidays. Okay.
Ah.
I don't know. That's all the Jewish I know. I'm sorry. So.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just gluing together a spotlight that goes on the turret that is like non-functional. There's no, I mean, there possibly is some way I could get an LED in this if I really wanted to torture
SMD.
myself.
I bet you an 0805 would work in that.
Yeah, one of those little grain of rice suckers.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it works though.
Where's Donnie to say do the 805?
Yeah.
That was awfully easy.
Where is Donnie?
Donnie was working overtime painting cars or something.
Yeah, they're not paying them enough. I can tell you that much.
Because Nissan's paint application robots are about as reliable as their CVT transmissions. Clearly. There we go. Someone is sanding.
I think that's Todd.
Nope.
Someone's got their Dremel going.
Oh, Gilly.
Oh, damn it. Gilly got a new computer. Why did Gilly get a new computer?
Can you hear me?
Who let him purchase a computer?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you now.
Oh,
We can
sorry.
hear your sander going. No, it's okay.
No, we're just giving you
J24.
We're just giving.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought a Sadler, by the way.
Is it a Dremel? Are you brushing your teeth? Is it a Sonic hair?
Everybody just went quiet.
Right? Look,
Not
our
a sander.
brains are done for
My
the week.
mind did not go there, Gil. I was like, oh,
Oh,
is it an electric toothbrush?
Actually, it's just
Gilly's
one of the
pleasuring
little-
himself with a sander right now, everyone. Pardon the disturbance.
In the
That's
forest.
all it is. Just
Yeah, Eric's just over
Yeah,
there petting his
decorator.
rabbit.
Thumper. He's a good
Yeah, there
boy.
we go. I called it.
yeah.
He's up. Yeah, it's a good boy. All right.
Eric has a
Oh.
rodent just running around his hobby room there, dumping on the floor nonstop.
He's potty trained. I got him potty trained within the first 4 months.
The potty he had the. I can't even. Potty training a
He
rabbit.
would have potty train a rabbit.
You guys, yeah, he goes into
We had one too. We had one potty trained.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Steve. Yeah. See.
We had a
You
lop
should have been
eared.
around when I had chinchillas when I was a teenager. Those things just
We had
crapped
a lop
everywhere.
eared. We used to keep the cage open and it would come out, roam around the house, it would go back to its cage when it.
Yep.
Oh, you guys were
It's the only
rich, huh?
animal that wants to poop where it eats, I guess, huh?
All I had was a cardboard box for mine.
Oh, Gil. I think that's an animal cruelty complaint waiting to come in.
Right?
Like, you're in Canada. You could get in real serious trouble.
Oh, we just called them dinner. They didn't bother.
Call the only Mountie they have on duty.
Yeah.
You come over and he'll kick your ass, buddy. Leave
All right.
Thumper alone.
There's the next panel in. So now we have a.
This thing is going to look like a Jawa got a hold of it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Steve, I know. It's like the guts are hanging out, and
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
Is that
sand
the-
people?
Is that the same? Is that the same piece that you were working on there, Todd?
No, so I put this cross piece on first, and I did this cross piece. So now we have the front of the solar. Ow, some of that is hot. Ow. That's
Okay,
the-
downside to soldering models. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, they're hot.
Instead of bleeding, you just burn yourself to shit.
Yeah. Hey Todd, it's hot. Watch it.
Yeah.
Hey Todd, you might want to be careful. I hear those get warm.
That's what they keep telling me.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Is there a way that you can zoom in a little bit and center the robot BD1 there?
Eric, Steve has enough cameras. He could zoom in on your house.
No, look at the. No, he zooms in. You'll see the condition of poor BD1.
I got a control to
This
automatically
is like,
zoom in the camera. but
zoom
I
in,
ran
yeah,
over
zoom in
the
and center.
car.
That,
Oh,
whoa.
Whoa, hey. There you
Hey.
go. Yep.
Now hang it to the left. Our left. So
Steve, I
everybody
think your
off, I
droid's
apologize.
Steve, your droid's crotch is illuminated currently and hanging out of its underpants. Oh no, that's just snot on my TV screen.
Yeah, there's well. See, he doesn't look too bad here. Now, let's look at the ass end.
boom! He just shit himself. Look at that.
Oh my god! Look at that carnage.
What does explosive diarrhea look like to a droid? There you go.
Yeah.
His intestines are hanging out. Wow, that's a lot of wiring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to hide it all, but
This is why I stay away from the Lego. I know my limits.
and somehow, somewhere, I lost his. He got an antenna right here. Oh, wait here, and there's supposed to be one over here.
I
I
hear
somehow
Lego pieces
lost that.
falling.
I don't know where that went, so I'm just going to make my own antennas.
How do you even keep that like organized to like, okay, this wire does this? Because those are
Oh,
like,
no, I'm just following the direction. Well, this is a leftover piece. Was I supposed to put that back somewhere?
I would get I'm lost looking at that rat's nest like completely. I would be totally lost.
I'm trusting them. It's,
That right there is why I don't do wiring.
well, I'm almost to the point where if I wired it myself, I think it would have been easier.
Yeah.
See, Gilly, look, this is what instructions really look like.
Yeah, right.
This Sunday, if we were on, I was going to do another Lego, but I think I'm going to do that Gundam Batman I got.
Ooh, nice.
T2 and T2.
Well, I can pull out one of my dragon kits. I'll show you instructions.
Ooh. Oh, it's a throwdown. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, one part, 10 steps, and there's only 3 parts to it. You can go this way, or this way, or this way. And you can do it this many ways for each one.
I haven't done a dragon kit. I haven't done one.
They're incredibly complicated.
They're fun. I like them.
Ah, you crazy Canadian, huh?
Poutine.
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 It's just Canadian disco fries. A Canadian went to New Jersey once and had disco fries and was like, poutine.
Oh
I've come up with a new dish.
Sounded like the beginning of a joke, you know. A Canadian walked into a bar.
A Canadian went into a New Jersey diner, had disco fries, went back home and became a national hero.
Yeah, right.
What now? Okay, help me out. What the hell are disco fries?
So disco fries are the most disgusting invention I've ever discovered because I'm from the Bronx and that's not a thing. It's French fries doused in gravy.
So good.
And like cheese
actually,
sometimes.
That does sound good.
It's flipping disgusting.
Well,
It
what
should be
gravy?
banned.
Roast beef gravy or
It's whatever gravy that damn dirty diner decides to pour on your fries. It varies from diner to diner. There's no set standard for the gravy, but it's kind of a beefy gravy, I suppose, if you had to pick one.
Oh,
I heard they got that idea from the slop hill.
Did you say you get diarrhea from the slop pail? Because that sounds like disco fries. It's French fry diarrhea on a plate. Is basically disco fries.
So good.
It can't be good.
And it usually
It's
has.
horrible.
Sometimes they'll throw cheese curds in it too.
They will
I
throw
like
cheese
those.
on there.
I like those. Cheese curds are good.
Oh my God. Cheese curds.
Oh, red and blue?
Okay, I got to break out the airbrush in a second. Apologies in advance.
Why must you?
Getting stabbed with my antenna.
What are you airbrushing?
The vision blocks. The clear vision blocks for the turret. A couple of them at least. Little to me a clear green.
I think also we should wish Buck well. He's obviously not here. He is not feeling well. He is definitely under the weather.
You think he's watching?
I don't know. I think he's probably sleeping, to be honest.
I think,
All right.
yeah, he's like 97 years old. He's taking a nap.
Step 2 is complete.
But we wish you well, Buck.
Buck has a pre-lunch nap, a post-lunch nap, pre-dinner nap, post-dinner nap.
That sounds like hobbits.
Got to have a couple naps there. Never enough naps.
Oh, hey, Andy Harris says disco fries with white cheddar curds, peppery brown gravy. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That sounds good, actually.
I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, fanboy alert, Craig 2706. All hail,
All hail PITSTAIN Army. You know what it is? It's honestly, it's this thing. I have the flux capacitor going in the background at all times on my builds. I'm not sure if it's Craig, but somebody said I'm slowly hypnotizing people into the PITSTAIN Army with my flux capacitor. And I didn't realize until they mentioned it, and I said, you know what? I think you're right. I'm not doing it intentionally, but damn, now that I saw it, I can't unsee it.
Right?
Yeah, Andy, talking about the fries, Andy Harris says, on it like a cheap suit.
Oh, yeah.
I like that, though, Ian. PITSTAIN Army. That's kind of cool.
It's a little
All
crazy,
time best. 2 at 1.
but we're getting there.
PITSTAIN Army.
Sorry, I'll turn off my air compressor. My apologies, everybody.
No, and rightfully so, you should apologize. So
Let me just...
Where's the other one?
we might accept it. I don't know.
Okay. I got to clean the airbrush. The biggest problem with an airbrush is
Cleaning it.
cleaning the airbrush.
I hate it.
Ugh. Color changes are the worst. Like when you got to do like 4 or 5 different colors in a row in rapid succession. Oh, man, that's horrible.
There should be, honestly, there should be some kind of way that you can disconnect the front of the airbrush and throw it away and have a new one, just disposable.
I think
Somebody invent that.
they have that already. Look up Gundam marker airbrush.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically, it's an airbrush with a little notch in the front of it that you put a Gundam paint marker, and the airbrush just blows air past the head of the paint marker to blow the paint onto what you're spraying.
Sounds terrible.
It is. It is. But technically, it's what you're talking about.
Oh, well, then I have a terrible idea.
Yeah, it's a bad idea. I wouldn't say terrible. There's terrible ideas, like most of the things that enter Eric's mind. And then there's just bad ideas, like disco fries.
Poutine.
Those weren't his idea.
Poutine. I love how Gilly just comes in with his deep Canadian poutine.
How do you think
Like
they
there's an
survived?
adult movie somewhere.
How do you think they survived the winter?
Poutine. Well, that'll put meat on the bones. The poutine.
Oh yes.
Gilly's just there eating bacon and poutine all day.
Yeah.
All right, what's poutine?
Oh Jesus! It's Canadian disco fries. I thought we went over this.
Oh my God, really?
They're basically French fries covered in gravy and crap.
So
Aiden
good.
Harris says they call them badgers. Rename PITSTAIN to poutine.
Poutine hobbies, baby.
Poutine hobbies.
Right on, Andy.
I'll tell you one thing, Andy. If I name myself Poutine Hobbies, I do not want the viewership.
Yeah.
I would just have 500 Gillies subscribing and constantly complaining.
Yeah, but that wouldn't stop Eric from changing your name in the stream.
Oh dear
I
God!
wouldn't do
Please,
that.
Eric.
I would.
Eric, you know that shipping label.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
It's Christmas, everybody. Be in the giving spirit. It's the holidays. Says the
What?
Jew. It's Christmas. It's
Yeah.
also, I guess Hanukkah's coming up too. But
Dude, you're only
I
half. You can do
don't-
Christmas
yeah, I-
kind of.
I prefer. Well, I have 2 Christmas trees in my house right now that are lit up, and no Hanukkah menorahs. I don't even have a Christmas tree lit up with like exclusively blue and white lights.
Dude, you
Sherman covered in fries and gravy. Andy, you are a sick puppy.
You
You're a
can
sick,
have a
sick puppy.
Christmas tree, Ian. You can have a Christmas tree and still play with the dreidel under it. So
Well, no, Eric. If you light your Christmas tree in all blue and white lights, it's called a Hanukkah bush.
really, I didn't know that.
It's
Cool.
I mean, at least in
Don't
New
they
York,
call it
we
a
call it a
hair dye?
Hanukkah bush.
Sounds like a bad date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hair dye.
Hanukkah bush. There we go, Steve.
Andy Harris has a thing. This is you're gonna change your avatar. Okay, you're gonna work on a new avatar of a Sherman tank covered in fries and gravy. That's gonna
Edible
be
mud.
the symbol of poutine hobbies.
Yeah. If a Sherman tank drove through wet European earth and through a crashed French fry truck, it would be poutine in the tracks.
Andy
That's basically
says, "Hey,
poutine.
edible mud.
Edible mud.
Problem solved. Edible mud.
Poutine, edible mud. Basically, yeah, Andy, that's a valid description for poutine. There we go. I've already changed my channel name once in the last, 2 years. I'm sticking on PITSTAIN Hobbies, I think.
Sissy.
It's interesting, like when I email places and like they reply back and they're like, "Hello, PITSTAIN."
Question mark.
It's pretty funny. I'm like, it's not piss stain, it's pit stain. They're like, equally weird, equally disturbing. And I'm like, yeah, I agree.
Yes. Welcome to my world.
It's a nickname from my RC car racing days, guys. You all know this already.
Yeah, we know. You pissed your pants.
Yeah, I was the pit crew for my buddy. We were running in the HPI challenge. He was in the Nitro 1/10 scale A main final race, and I was his pit crew. He came in for a fuel stop. I topped him up, but his carburetor was not tuned properly for idle, so he had to keep revving his engine. And as you know, Nitro RC cars run on 2-stroke fuel with an oil mix. So as he's revving his engine, his exhaust pipe is just spitting 2-stroke oil all over me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And after the race, he actually finished on the podium.
Rated, okay.
No, he finished on the podium, and they were like, "So, do you have anybody to thank?" And he pointed over to me and he said, "Yeah, my pit crew. I mean, PITSTAIN over there." Because I was just covered in oil stains all over my shirt from his car just spewing 2-stroke fuel on me. And everyone's like, 2 cheers for PITSTAIN. And it was interesting. But
this guy is spewing anything on anybody.
Everybody at the HPI challenge races back in the day,
Oh my god.
when they saw me, they would just go, "Hey, PITSTAIN." And I'm like, yeah, I know. And they're like, "Oh." So I was a better crew chief than I was a car racer, because my buddy won in the A main, and I finished, I think, 3rd in the C main, which was at least a finish and a podium of some form.
Did you say Steven?
Fucking Gilly. He's
going
gonna
on, Gilly?
die over there.
Yeah, there we go. Parody of the overdone Fury fries. Instead of... Oh, Andy, that's a good one.
That is.
Yeah, I'll just strap some scale French fries to the side of the hull here. I'd have to remove the first aid box, though, to be movie accurate.
Andy says, I suppose PITSTAIN is
Skid
better
mark,
than
yeah.
Skid Mark.
Skid mark hobbies would be bad. Luckily, the tires spinning when he was revving his engine did not skid mark my pants. He was just spraying the oil onto my shirt from the exhaust pipe.
Yeah, explain
I
that
could have
one.
been skid mark as well.
Right.
But I kept the car away from my legs. His tires were moving.
Yeah, and things were skewing. Yeah, we totally.
That guy had he had a very hot clutch on that RC car, so you didn't want to get near those tires. Yeah,
I bet he did.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. I gotta put my turret together. You guys leave me alone. You're meanies.
We're not even saying anything. You're the one that's okay. Yeah.
Andy's an instigator in the
yes,
in the
he
comments.
is. I love him. Andy,
Yeah,
you're
I'm sure.
awesome.
Andy, you're everybody's favorite person poking the bear.
Andy, you are like flipping awesome.
Andy, I hope you're subscribed to my channel. Leave some of these zingers in my comments, please.
Put them on HTM too. Everybody needs.
See the link below.
See the link below. Smash that like button.
Smash the hell out of it. Beat that like button like it slapped your mom.
I was there was something I was watching. Oh yeah, when I had to recreate my channel not too long ago for RASCAL'S Hobbies, they show you like, you know, here, watch these other YouTube videos, you know, of people, you know, making it big, and I'm like, yeah, that's not my thing. I just want like a personal hobby channel. But most of the ones that they showed were the ones that were like the loudest. Like they would do the intro or whatever to the video, and he would, you know, the guy or whatever would be like, "Hey, how's it going? How's it going?" Like he was on like 10 5-hour energy drinks, right? And there's
so me basically.
No, I mean loud, like screaming and just like wow. And I'm like, you know, that's like overacting, right? That's like YouTube.
Thanks, Andy.
He's a big target. I am.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to eat.
Yep.
I don't care, Todd. No.
Grab some fries and gravy.
Todd, is a meat lovers. If it's meat lovers pizza, then Cisco probably already ate it.
Andy says, "I'll sue everyone."
Yeah, no, just some mud fries.
Sub.
Andy,
suing and subbing. Totally. We're so happy now. Thank you. Thank you for not suing everyone.
The clarification.
We appreciate the subs.
Yeah, was totally needed on that one.
Right.
Tune in every Friday night for more useless waste of your time.
Yeah, tune in every Friday night from Cell Block C.
Oh dear. All right. Well, I'm painting my little sight blocks here. To me, a clear green.
Oh yeah.
And now they're nearly dry enough to clear coat, but I'm gonna hit them with a little gloss clear to make them look like glass, and then
is that Krylon or is that Rust-Oleum?
I don't buy my paint at Walmart and Gilly.
Ian is laughing on the outside, but he's like, "You effing Canadian, I'm gonna kick your ass."
Oh yeah, I'm so trying not to go into a ranting tirade of constant profanity right now on everyone that buys their damn paint at Walmart. No Krylon, no Rust-Oleum. Rascal's wondering, why is my paint bubbling and wrinkling? It's because you're a cheapskate.
I am.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna take my expensive model kit. I'm gonna spend 40, 90, 100 hours of my life working on it, and then I'm gonna spray it with Rust-Oleum paint and watch it wrinkle to death and have to redo all my work or throw the whole damn model in the garbage.
See, but you know what? It's not being a cheapskate. See, Gilly and I are poor. Okay, there's matter of fact,
no. Listen. How much was that model kit, Eric?
I don't know.
How much?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Take a guess.
I don't know. $5.
It was really $5.
You said guess. You said guess. What? You gonna argue my guess?
Come on, it's the Queen Mary. That's got to be a fairly substantial model kit.
I wouldn't guess. You're wait a minute. Wait
40,
a minute.
50
I
bucks.
recognize this. You're boxing me in.
No, I'm boxing you in. Listen, if
boxing
the model kit was $20, but you saved $3 by buying Rust-Oleum clear coat instead of just ordering some Mr. Hobby clear coat, but you destroy it so bad you have to throw the model in the garbage. Well, how much did that clear coat cost you? Ooh, Gilbert. Whoa, where'd he come from?
What is that? Is the canopy busted?
No.
It's open.
Oh,
Open.
okay.
I was like, Gil, what is this? Where'd the F-15? What happened? Or are you
That
working on a
was sprayed with
garbagey truck?
Rust-Oleum clear.
Okay, great. You got lucky this time.
Lucky. How many years have you been Rust-Oleum there, Gil? Go ahead.
Ever since it came out.
You know, for those people that don't understand that language, it's a long time.
I always been using Rust-Oleum.
Look at that.
That's a Sotheby.
Good Lord, Ian. You could like recognize all that?
Yeah, F-15 Eagle, Gundam's, well, not Gundam, but a Sotheby.
No, the Gundam one.
Yeah, it's a Sotheby.
Yeah.
I wish I had a memory.
Well, I'm intimately familiar with all the Gundam robots for the most part. I mean, I could stumble here and there, but generally, I know 90% of them. As long as they're Universal Century. When you start getting outside of that, you know, into the seed stuff, I might not know. F5 Tiger.
Hey,
Oh no, is it?
Was that the one that? Oh, geez, no, that's not the one.
Is that an F5 Tiger? Gil.
That's an F-104.
An F-104. I'm sorry. Yeah, I
Black
kind of
one.
the tail. Yeah, the
Yeah.
tail's wrong for a Tiger.
That looks eerily similar to the jet in the TOS episode where they went back into the 60s. Anybody? You remember that?
Oh, you dirty girl. Look at that.
In the original series,
Yeah,
You
the
dirty
original
girl.
series. Remember the fighter pilot that they took aboard?
You dirty
that
little
was
girl.
the backdoor pilot with Mr. Severin and Terry Gar.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a spinoff. That was supposed to be a backdoor pilot, and it never went anywhere. That was actually one of my favorite episodes.
And another Rust-Oleum.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
look. The thing is, the Rust-Oleum, it works when it works, but when it doesn't, oh my God, is it disastrous?
Look, Gil can show model after model after model. So you're not. You're
I'm
inaccurate.
sticking by my
Ian.
guns. I'm sticking to my
Ian,
guns,
you're
man.
inaccurate.
I'm sorry. Rust-Oleum does not belong near a model kit.
Poor Ian. He just doesn't understand.
It doesn't belong there.
He doesn't understand because he hasn't had to like.
Sorry, guys.
All right, hang
Tamia
on.
clear.
Hang on.
Tamia.
Rattle can. Look at that.
Yeah. It's fine. You can rattle can it. Just use model clear. The MSDS is where everything's at. If you read the MSDS of these paints, if you look at some of those Krylons and Rust-Oleums, their primary ingredient is this.
Yeah.
Okay? And this, if you spray on a thick, wet coat of this over certain hobby paints, it will cause massive amounts of crazing. This chemical also will melt plastic, acetone. This will basically take the elephant off of Africa. This stuff is harsh.
Wow.
Okay? This
Yeah,
will
but it's
clean
still- yeah,
asshole
but in
off a New
Rust-Oleum.
Yorker.
You're talking purity. You're talking purity will do that, but in Rust-Oleum it's diluted, right? So it's not
This-
like, you know.
No, the Rust-Oleum's like 60% acetone a lot of times, depending on the line you buy. But this will clean poutine out of your toilet. That's how strong this crap is. I barely ever use this unless I'm in dire straits to get an airbrush unclogged. You do not want to spray this on your model. If you look at the MSDS of your clear coat and it doesn't have acetone, you're probably okay. But if it does, there's a good chance you're going to end up with a bad outcome, period. And it's a constant listen. This is a constant argument since time began with modeling and hobby clears versus hardware store or big box store clears. I get it. You know, there's people that, I'll put this in my fuel tank and I'll get an extra 2 miles a gallon. Da, da, da. Ford versus Chevy. That's literally how old this argument is. As early as there were model kits and clear coats and hobby paints, this argument has been in existence. It is the Ford versus Chevy, and I just choose to use hobby paint.
Look at him go.
Man, I'm very passionate about
that. How tall
that.
is that soapbox? Huh? You're gonna get a friggin' nosebleed up that high. Come on down.
Hey, listen.
Rust-Oleum. Yeah. Again.
You know, Gil, maybe Canadian Rust-Oleum is made on a different planet. Oh, dear. Let's see. Katrina, looks to me that it comes down to experience. So, Katrina, you are correct in a certain aspect. If you're using the wrong clear coat, ergo Rust-Oleum or Krylon, if you spray in a very light dusting at first, just a very light dusting and another light dusting and let them dry fully, you can get a decent wet coat on there and be okay. But if you throw down a really thick first coat of a harsher clear over hobby paint, you can end up really nuking your finish.
But see, that's the basic principle, Ian, though. Like, you know, that I've been told anyways, like what you just said is completely accurate, but it doesn't matter the medium. It could be rattle can, it could be airbrush. You know, you have to put light coats on first, and then you can go heavy on the last one.
Well, if you're putting Tamiya primer or Mr. Hobby primer on to polystyrene models, you don't need to dust it on. You could just blast that stuff on there. There's no problems. Andy also is right. Acetone, yeah, any rubber seals. Yeah, I don't use acetone in my airbrush. I think I've used it all of one time. If my airbrush gets really clogged, I will just pull out like a good lacquer thinner or regular Mr. Color thinner and blast this through the airbrush. Or this stuff if it's really bad, because this is basically extra thin cement. The Tamiya airbrush cleaner. This stuff's nasty. You could run a Top Fuel dragster on this crap, I think.
You have like so many chemicals in your little space.
I have many chemicals.
Many chemicals.
My hobby bench is the biggest fire hazard in my part of Atlanta, basically.
Right. I was just gonna say that.
I hope you got a fire extinguisher handy.
I've got like gallons of this stuff floating around too.
What is that?
99.9% isopropyl alcohol. Basically a plastic bomb. But anyone who 3D prints in resin or does electronics work is going to have that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I used for the resin prints.
Yeah, Steve's got gallons of that in his shop probably.
Yeah, this is why I don't even want to get into 3D printing at this point, because with kids and I got animals, it's just something could go wrong.
Thumper will die of poisoning in no time.
It would just be, you
kill
guys
the
have the
rabbit.
printers. I just ask, hey, can you print this, and I'll pay you, and always happy, always right in the world.
Oh yeah, safer to buy.
All right, waiting for my sight blocks to dry. So might as well get to work on my loader's hatch.
It took Seamus to let me know that this was the sandpaper I have was wet dry sandpaper. I was like, wait, I can wet this? He's like, yeah, you can. So I tried it, and sure enough, I was like, holy shit, that works.
You didn't know you had wet dry paper?
Yeah, no, well,
You
it
want to
doesn't
put a little
Well,
dish soap in your water.
Yeah.
It'll make it even better.
Yeah.
it doesn't say, right? It just
Yeah.
it tells you the grit, you know, but it doesn't tell you like, hey, this is wet, this is, you know, you can use it both or whatever.
Yeah, put a little soap in that water. It's even better.
I
Little
did
soapy
last
water.
time. I did last time, and unfortunately, I didn't remember until just now when you mentioned it.
Soapy water.
Soapy.
Soapy
Oh,
water.
okay. Oh.
It didn't read like a question, did it?
But in all honesty, it's wet sanding.
Water.
The little paper, the little sanding cutout that I did, is lasting like quite a while. You know, it's like really cool.
Well, yeah, wet sandpaper will last for damn near ever if you're using soapy water while you're using it.
Yeah, I don't have soap in this batch, but
Well, water in general, but soapy water is even better. Little Palmolive, a little Dawn, some of the good stuff.
you know, I was just thinking if I get that Gundam from you, Ian, I
Yeah.
think I'm going to use that as the end of the year speed build that we have. And I'll use that as the speed build. And I'm even
All right.
gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to put it together. The reason why I'm saying that is because I told you in the messaging there that you
want to paint it.
I want to paint it. I've never done that before, so I'm gonna do it.
Painting a high grade Gundam is it's a little bit of an undertaking. It's not difficult necessarily, but you just got to be careful around where all the pins are, where it fits together.
Oh,
Make sure you don't get a lot of paint on the pins and in the receptacles for said pins, and it should be okay.
How many have you painted?
I've not painted. The farthest I've gone as far as Gundams and painting has been to just clear coat them. I just do a flat clear and that was it. I've never painted them. I've done a gloss clear and some panel liner, and then let that dry and then flat cleared. But that's all. I've never fully painted a Gundam. They're my pressure relief valve for modeling. So I just snap them together and hit them with a little panel liner, flat clear, and then I'm done. I don't detail paint Gundams ever. Hey, later, Andy. Thanks for hanging out.
Have a great night, gang. Fun hanging out with you all.
See you next Friday or Sunday, hopefully, or this Sunday. I'm not going to be here Sunday, but everybody else will.
This Sunday. You'll be with us in spirit, Ian.
Oh, no, I'll be at Trans-Siberian Orchestra wearing earplugs, apparently. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra, I think everybody who's heard them loves them. So we got tickets, and I'm like, this is awesome. My wife's like, honey, bring earplugs up. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, bring you're like, you go to the range, right? Bring up earplugs. I'm like, why? She's like, well, they said to wear earplugs. I'm like, why don't they just turn down the volume?
Oh,
Like, if they're that loud that everyone needs earplugs, why not just lower that knob a tiny bit? Like,
Ian, have you been talking this entire time?
Yes.
Yes.
down from an 11.
We couldn't get a word in at Drive Pod.
I mean, I was in the other room and I heard you talking pretty much, it sounded like the entire time.
The entire, yes.
Oh,
Well, Todd,
Have you
I
been
feel
to
like-
Trans-Siberian before?
no, I haven't. I'm very excited to go.
Well, that device you're getting is really off. I've been there, and they're not that loud.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. But either way, I brought up earplugs from the gun bag for my wife.
I don't know how you would
I'm
do
gonna
it if
go
you
to
had
I'm going to
those
go to
on.
a concert to listen to music and put earplugs in so I can't hear.
I'm like, I don't really need earplugs. I can't hear anything anyway. So, like, putting in
What's that?
earplugs just exacerbates my deafness.
What?
What?
Oh, you didn't fall for it? Oh, look at that. He's got better hearing than he's still letting on. Look at that.
Yeah.
Sit on a throne of lies.
Who sits on a throne of lies? Where is that?
That's the movie Elf. Remember?
Yeah.
You ever seen
Yes,
it?
I know that. But who said you sit on a throne of lies?
You.
Oh no. You can't send memes during this thing, by the way, dude. We're not on Discord.
What? Oh, wow. Really? Well, it wasn't a GIF, so I had to do something.
A
A
GIF?
GIF?
What is
You
that?
know what they are?
Okay, I'm gonna let Todd take that one.
Isn't that a G? What? Right?
Oh,
I've
what?
never heard somebody say, "Is it a GIF?"
Yeah, no kidding. Eh?
That's new.
And depending on if you're normal or not, you say GIF or GIF.
Yeah.
Are you
But
serious?
I don't know what
Come
I
on,
don't know what I don't know
Wow.
what a GIF is.
Wow, God,
I'm staying
really?
out of this one.
Really?
Oh my god. I can't.
You're on your own, Eric.
Nope.
What? Gil, even you? What the
I'm
hell?
I'm
Wow.
out. Bye bye. Nope.
Even the Canadians surrendered out. What's
Wow.
going on here?
Wow.
Kill the stream now, guys. Kill it now. We're about to break the internet.
You know, it's the same damn thing, right? You guys know that, right? If I say whatever GIF or GIF, you know, I'm talking either about peanut butter or a moving picture, right?
You said GIF, you complete weirdo.
It is a GI. Is it not a GIF?
No, it's
Oh,
not
but-
a GIF. No, it's not.
Ugh.
It's a GIF or a GIF, whichever you prefer.
What letters? What letters spell it out? Spell it out. Spell it. Do it.
Okay,
It's spelled GIF.
No,
GIF.
I want you to sound it out, and you know.
Nope.
Sound it out.
Nope,
You can't back out of that one.
It's a g. It's GIF.
How
GIF.
do you spell GIF? Spell it.
GIF.
Not say it.
G.
Spell it.
Oof. It's GIF. GIF.
Good Lord. It's like the Special Olympics of modeling.
Yeah.
Oh my. Eric, you do not want to die on this hill, I promise you. There's better hills to die on, like Gilly with his poutine.
Is it not an
I'm just shocked that Gilly bailed on me on that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I mean,
acronym?
Even
Yeah.
Gilly was like,
Yeah.
Eric sounds
Yeah.
like Zach Galifianakis
No,
on The
ask the question.
Hangover.
It is no. Is it,
Isn't GIF an acronym?
it's an acronym.
It's an acronym, yes.
Do you know what the
So
acronym
why
stands
can't he
for?
say GIF?
yeah.
Because nobody says that.
No
Wow,
cheese for you.
That's a great rebuttal, Todd.
I know nobody says it, but it's still an acronym.
Right.
And a correct one.
Just no. Just no.
Hey, look, you know, Katrina's on my side, so to hell with y'all.
Nope.
Oh, balls. I put it in backwards.
This place went silent after the whole G-I. Ugh. thing.
Ugh. Yeah.
No,
Everyone's
I'm taking out my anger with sandpaper, okay? So
Dear
Well,
God.
first off, Katrina's a contrarian, so
So quite a few
Don't
people
make the
just
opposite argument just
unsubscribed
to
from
say
Hobby
that.
Time Modelers. Like, I can't subscribe to a channel where there's somebody that says "bat"
do it.
instead
Say
of
it. Say it.
instead of GIF.
Say it.
I can't.
Say it.
The literally the letters cannot come out of my mouth in that order. You know,
You're,
there's
you're Jewish and will
RIP,
have Christmas, but you won't say GIF. What is
There's
wrong
F-
with that picture?
FYI, RIP, WTF.
BGP.
Yeah, but not that. Not
what?
Not
Not
no,
what?
not GIF. Not
You think
GIF
by
in
saying
alpha
that I won't
format.
rebut it?
Sorry, not happening. Can't do it. Can't say it.
You know you want to.
Oh,
You know you want to. I could
You
tell
know-
it. I could tell it in your voice.
you know how
Like,
how much I don't want to.
You want to say it just once, and I guarantee you, when we cut off the stream, you're going to be like, "Oh, GIF," and you're going to have like this orgasmic word
Hey, guess
blow,
what?
right?
There we go. Nope. Bye bye.
what was that?
Oh, look at him! Look at him! He's pouting in the corner now.
Yeah.
I'm
Look
on
at him.
strike.
He's
I will
pouting.
not say those 3 letters in a row.
He's pouting. Look at that. Look, PITSTAIN Army ran off. What kind of army is that, right?
Listen, my supporters are in bed. Otherwise, you would be attacked in a pincer maneuver of internet jackasses attacking you with ridicule left and right.
Okay,
I have an
Todd,
army. I wasn't aware of that.
Yes, Gilly.
you know we're going to have to go over this video and bleep out all that stuff that Eric said?
Yeah, really. We got to get rid of that.
GIF.
Stop it! My
Bleep.
God.
Love the GIF.
Seriously, dude, it's like you're on Twitter trying to say the FJ and the letter after A in a row and not get...
FJ. FJA. FJ? What is that? What is that?
You know, the Let's Go Brandon thing. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
The GIF that you said is even worse. That's an internet sin beyond any realm of religion, politics, or orientation. Like, this is, you don't call it anything but a GIF. Or a GIF if you're over 73.
Or a GIF.
Or an animated GIF. Or an animated
right,
GIF.
Or an animated GIF. I mean, I get that.
G-I, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
there you go, Katrina.
what did you say? What did you say? Huh?
I said G-I. There you go, Katrina. She's fighting. You're not going to get me. Sorry. Not going to happen.
Katrina just like mic dropped you. Oh, so bad.
You know what I like is that peanut butter brand, Jif. That peanut butter brand's pretty good. I give that to the dogs. It doesn't have any artificial sweeteners.
The GIF, huh?
JIF.
The GIF
Jif
is
JIF.
We like the GIF.
I don't spell that out either.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Jif is Jif peanut butter. It's just Jif.
Oh, of course.
CRAP.
I think
CRAP.
Somebody clearly has a hatred for peanut butter.
Peter Pan.
I can't eat peanut butter anymore. Every jar of peanut butter in my house is tainted with the dog bones. Like, my wife just jams a butter knife into every jar of peanut butter and just wipes it in the dog toys and the dog bones.
Nice.
And then jams it back into the jar of peanut butter. It's like triple dipped with dog bone butter knife. I haven't had a peanut butter sandwich in 3 years.
Well, I imagine peanut butter must slow you down when you're talking too, wouldn't it?
Oh, feel the love. Feel the love.
Someone tried to break into my house once, and before I could attack them, they threw a ball of ground beef filled with peanut butter in my mouth, and I was completely incapacitated for 20 minutes. What movie is that from? What movie is that move from? Oh, does anyone know?
Not a clue.
Throwing a ball of ground beef filled with peanut butter at an attack dog. What movie?
I know what it is. It's like a song.
Nope, it's from a movie.
Yes, Stand By Me.
Wrong.
Yeah. Didn't he throw a piece of meat at a dog?
John Candy was in it.
Oh, throw Ian from the train.
Wrong person from the wrong train and the wrong actor. You're thinking Joe Pesci. No, it was Armed and Dangerous.
Oh crap!
With John Candy, they were security guards and they were trying to break into someplace, and they had Doberman attack dogs.
Yeah,
but John Candy had these balls of ground beef ready that were filled with peanut butter, and he threw them at the Dobermans, and they caught them with their mouths. It was just, and then that was it. They were done.
That was Eugene Levy, wasn't it?
And Eugene Levy, yes. Eugene Levy was his sidekick in the movie. You are correct.
I don't want to be correct, but yeah.
Damn, are we that old?
Yeah. And remember when he commandeered the tractor trailer on the bridge and he hopped into the truck with the tractor trailer driver and he's like, hey boy, how you doing? He's got the little cowboy hat on. And he goes, I'm good. What you hauling? He goes, rocket fuel. And they just blast through a whole bunch of cars. Rocket fuel, huh? Oh crap!
I've never seen that movie actually.
Oh my god,
I've
you
only
need to
seen
watch
bits
it.
and pieces. It wasn't that great.
No, it was really good, and Meg Ryan was in it.
Back when she was hot, huh?
Oh, she was so cute in that movie. She was adorable in that movie.
He was like the Hollywood, like everybody like pinup kind of thing, like everybody when she was acting.
I really didn't care for her.
I didn't either, but
Still better
Well,
than
that's
killing the
Gilly.
killer.
That's because you're Canadian, and Eric, that's because you say GI. I
Do
can't
it.
even do it.
boy,
GI. No, you say
you
gift.
almost did that too. In earnest,
Oh,
you almost said
You
it.
have no idea how much that was planned, buddy.
Okay, for starters, okay.
You're fighting a superior intellect here.
Ian, read the chat. Catch up on the chat, please.
I've catch up on the chat.
What
I see
is
Katrina
the
saying
last
some
one?
weird random amount of letters with
Nice.
hyphens in between.
There's a
And,
lovely lady. There's a lovely lady that shouldn't get snubbed by you not wanting to read her comment.
I've already read her comment.
No,
It's,
you didn't read her comment. You don't know. You can't get out of it. You
Yeah,
didn't
no,
read it.
it's GEE hyphen EYE hyphen EFF exclamation mark. It really makes no
So what
sense
does
to
it
me
say?
exactly.
Well, what does it say?
I have.
What does it say?
No, I think it says Jeff.
Well,
Yeah.
adjust your glasses. Maybe
Yeah.
turn your hat on the right way. Maybe your
Looks
hat.
like it says Jeff to me. Who's Jeff? Is there a Jeff on this channel?
We'll get you to.
Who
see
just burped?
Me.
Who just burped?
Oh,
Eric.
Well, I was going to blame that on Steve.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, Steve hasn't eaten any disco fries tonight. 8. God, these parts are tiny and annoying. Kind of like Eric.
Yes. Wait, what?
Good one.
Ooh. Welcome to my world.
Todd, what day were you getting out there in June?
ours is gonna go out Friday.
All right, okay.
I mean, the show
Steve's
starts.
getting there Wednesday with his party yacht and his private jet.
No, we're probably going to get there Friday. I think. Yeah. We decided to go on Friday and not come home till Monday.
Party.
I don't
Because
like.
last time we left on-
I mean, there ain't
last time
much
we
that
left
much
on
in
Sunday,
Louisville to
but,
do. So
What's that?
said it's just Louisville. So Louisville.
How long
Louisville.
will Are you flying or driving?
Are you kidding? I'm flying.
Oh.
He's in Arizona, man. He's not driving.
There ain't no way.
Todd, when are you finally going to go to Andy's hobby headquarters?
When Ian comes here,
Yeah, I'm going down there and I'm going over to Phoenix in February.
that's close
Um,
enough.
We want film.
I'm gonna-
We want video.
Well, I got to email Andy. I got to make sure it's cool. You know, I got to ask permission ahead of time. I'm not going to ambush him with an interview. So I'll work on that. I have a couple
Well,
channels I'm working on right
It
now.
wasn't an interview. Just videotaping like that whole interaction. Showing the
Well,
hobby.
no,
place.
listen, you don't understand how this works. I need model releases. Okay, I need permission. Even to film in his store, even if I'm not putting his face on camera or any customers' faces on camera, you need proper permission for filming like that. So it's a little bit of a process that if you don't want to be a jackass about it and ambush people,
I
I'm
don't
sure
want
he
to
has
be a
plenty of people
jackass
that walk through
Oh,
his
I do it
hobby
all the
shop.
time.
There's plenty of people that walk through his hobby shop every day and have their camera phone going and just like, hey, I'm at Andy's hobby headquarters. Here's what's on the shelf. And he probably doesn't make a big deal about it.
That's
But if you
free
really wanted to
advertising.
walk in,
Why would he balk at
that is
that?
free advert. Well, no, but that's free advertising in a way, but also it's the right thing to do.
If he
Okay?
didn't want it, he wouldn't have opened the store and say, "Come on in, anybody."
That's
everybody.
not. No, that's not the. There's. Okay, it's a little. I think Todd understands what I'm saying, and everyone else is just giving me a hard time.
It's a private business. That's the way it goes.
It's a private business. It's up to him what happens within the walls of his business. So it's.
But he
best
says in
and-
his videos, all videos, "Come on in. You're welcome to do whatever."
He doesn't say you're welcome to do whatever. You can't take a piss on his workbench.
I'm
Well,
pretty
yeah.
sure. No. I translated all his videos, and in Canadian it says "do whatever."
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay.
See?
We'll even send you to Canada for a free poutine.
Everyone's just having fun with me. Unfortunately, I'm actually trying to be serious at the moment. I think some people get it right now, but it's okay. Let's everyone joke about it. Either way, I'm not going to go in there and interview or film in Andy's store without first receiving permission from Andy explicitly stating what I am and am not allowed to do with a video camera in the store, and any other stipulations of language or other content matter that can and cannot be used in said video.
Absolutely, because after you post it, let them know and ask them, hey, I just posted a video of your shit.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
I need more beer.
Ian is just high stress. He's just high. Ian, you need another beer.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's that there's a level of professional decorum in doing certain things,
Right.
and I feel that's a line that shouldn't be crossed.
Absolutely. I agree. 100%.
Meanwhile, when I was shit-faced drunk on this channel, I'm
Yeah.
cursing my brains out, okay, and people were deleting the video left and right. I got a pretty harsh talking to on the Discord.
I was just going to bring that up.
Yeah.
So you take this with that grain of salt, okay? That I am not effing around when I mean I'm going to get full permission from Andy before I walk into his store with a camera on record, okay? Because that is sober Ian, which is 99% of the time. And you caught me on a rare occasion where a buddy came over with a bottle of bourbon and shoved it in my face and was like, "Hey, buddy, haven't seen you in 3 years."
Right.
So there we go. But I'm being very serious about that. Like even going to my hobby town in Kennesaw, which is the biggest hobby town in America, as we've all seen on a recent YouTube video, like 11 or 14 days ago.
Yeah, how come you didn't do the one?
None of the employees' faces were on camera, mind you. The guy kept his phone pointed at the shelves. He knew better. He kept his camera pointed at the shelf level. Nobody was on camera. If I want to do that, I'm going to walk in. I'm going to say hi to Bert and Kevin and be like, "Hey guys, is this cool if I do a tour of the store?" Well, I know the employees in the model section. And I'll be like, "Is this cool?" And they'll be like, no, you can't put any employees' faces on there." I'm like, "Okay, I'll keep my camera below neck level." And they'll be like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Wow. So we get nothing but like low end models and crotch shots. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
No, it's a simple matter of recording people that are in public or on private business property without their explicit permission is technically illegal in most states.
Right.
Oh yeah, no, I get that.
So I was building back in the early aughts. I was gonna build a very rudimentary website called The Bird. Okay, and I didn't get the URL, so I kind of gave up on it. But it was gonna be taking pictures of people all over New York City, flipping me the bird, and I had to print out these model release forms, and I'd say, "Hey, do you want me to take a picture of you flipping me the bird and put it on my website?" And they'll be like, "Yeah, sure." And I said, "Well, sign this form, please, and fill out your information. And then flip me the bird. I'll take your picture. It'll be on the website." And my father's a professional, semi-professional photographer. He said, "Oh, you need model release forms. You can't make that website without model release forms. They could sue you."
Right.
So it's been a thing for, forever, pretty much.
A professional photographer. That's kind of cool. Your
Yeah,
dad.
so it's a thing. Yeah, I mean, he was never like a full-time wedding photographer or anything, but he was very accomplished.
Yeah, well, I mean, it
Seriously?
sounds like he has an eye for
Was
pictures.
he a photographer or a singer?
Photographer.
Oh, I thought I heard singer.
Where the hell did you get singer from?
No, my dad was not Celine Dion.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Oh my God.
No, I was just thinking of somebody else, singer. The wedding singer?
Oh, the what? Oh, yeah, that's with that. Oh, I hate that guy.
Adam Sandler? You hate Adam Sandler?
I hate everything that he. I hate the person. I hate him. He's an idiot. He's not even funny. He's just an idiot. I'll pull an
Wow.
I'm being dead serious now, guys.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler is a fucking idiot.
Whoa, with the F-bombs. There we
Oh,
go.
yeah, PG's out. PG's out.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Oh, it was me, actually. Never mind.
This sucks.
Oh,
It looks cool.
Watch your mouth, Todd. Holy buckets.
Because I said
Todd literally just sounded like Beavis. Or Butthead. Sorry, Butthead. Not Beavis.
Yeah, right. But
this sucks. This sucks.
Like that was such a perfect impersonation.
So, Todd, what sucks about this? What we're looking at?
Because all these little solder joints, you have to solder all these little joints, right? And it just
Right.
it gets to be and trying to keep everything straight while you're putting it together and then soldering it. Oh, it's hell. It looks cool as hell. It looks cool as shit, but it's sucks. to put it
Todd, you
together.
know what you need? I see you got the helping hands or whatever underneath. You need the ones that Steve has, where it's got all these like bendy components there.
I have one of those, but I'm not digging it out.
Well, use it. It would come in handy with this. That trust me, those two little clamp things, helping hands, aren't going to cut it. Look at that. He just ignores everybody. Fine.
Listen, if it sucks, it sucks. Don't give him a hard time.
Oh, I'm going to give him a hard time.
Don't make it worse because he has a horrible garbage model he's building.
No, it's not that bad. It's a challenge. They say it's 14 plus, and I mean 14 with some patience, maybe.
That is no. That's no.
Todd, you're too old to build a 14 plus model.
I know.
After you're like 22, you got to go back to the 5 plus models.
No, when he said 14 and patience, I'm like, that doesn't exist.
let's keep the numbers higher than 18, please.
All right. Oh, I get to put two pieces together. Excellent.
You're making progress.
I am.
Holy cow, Todd! This is the third model you've done on one stream. That's insane.
Well, I mean, to give him credit, the first 2 models were like grade school, kindergarten type, Lego snap together almost.
I wouldn't call the Iron Man patchwork model.
He assembled a shin.
Yeah, well, he got stressed out.
This thing he's working on now looks like this little satellite looks like a big right pain in the ass.
Okay.
As is what Steve's working on with all that wiring in that drawing.
I can't believe Steve's still going.
Steve's like done with life right now.
No,
Steve
says he's
packing
done.
the bits in anger.
Yeah, I think he just rage quit.
Yeah. Steve definitely just rage quit doing his Light My Bricks.
Did you quit, Steve?
How's it going, Steve?
How you
Well,
doing, Steve?
I can honestly say I'm done working on it for the night.
One of those, huh?
I'm just not feeling it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Hey,
You have
send it
something
to
else
me.
to work
Send it to
on?
me.
Like
I'll fix
hitting
it for
cinder
you.
blocks with a sledgehammer?
Send it to me, Steve. I'll fix it for you.
no, well, you
It'd
know what
probably
it
be
is.
therapeutic.
I'm not
24
happy with
volts.
now. I don't think I'm happy with the light kit. I think that's part of my problem.
Is it because of the complication, though? I mean, like it's complicated kind of thing?
Well, not really too complicated if you follow everything along, but I don't like it. I just think maybe it's delusions of grandeur, but I just would rather light it myself.
Yeah, it's not going together well. It's not well engineered.
Well, no, I'm not going to argue that point. I mean, how they integrated into there is, I mean, that was pretty cool and everything, but when it's all said and done with, it's a whole lot of work for, I don't know. I just thought oh, here, let me turn the little guy around. I
just stopped being fun, pretty much.
Would light up different. I don't like how that's lit at all.
Well,
that makes sense.
You'll find that, I mean, there's sometimes I'll light a kit, from them because it's pre-made. Like I lit the Razor Crest and it turned out pretty well, but a lot of times I just like getting their components because I'll use their circuit boards and the modular stuff. Like the Iron Man is all lit with Light My Bricks, and like you could probably take those same components and light it better yourself.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Don't do it. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. Screw their instructions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you know what? The little guy will just sit here and continue to be my little video pal.
Nice.
As soon as I get done breaking his eyeball and everything,
all right. So
Steve, what model are you going to be digging into here soon?
Are you trying to say you're tired of seeing me with Legos, or
no? Plastic model kit. What plastic model kit do you have on the horizon? Whether it be this year, next year.
All right.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Legos, but
inquiring minds want to know, not Legos. Oh snap! Look at that.
Oh, there you go.
No,
is that just the interior or the whole thing?
That's the whole. This particular one is the whole kit, but I also have just the interior because I had already bought the Galileo and I was getting ready to make an interior package for it, and they suddenly said they were going to put one out when I was at Wonderfest. So I said, "Oh, well, I'm not going to do it one myself. I mean, I'm lazy." So I got the interior kit and I got the whole.
It's got the figures. That's.
Hold on, guys. I need to ask Steve a question.
Okay.
So when you were at Wonderfest last year, and Round 2 Polar Lights was making their announcements, I heard a rumor that they're updating the Katinga model to be the Kronos 1 from Star Trek 6 with the lit warp nacelles. Is that true?
I do not know.
Okay.
You're fired.
Do not know.
Well, because the Kronos 1 is the same basic ship as the Katinga from Star Trek 1, but it has the big lit green panels on the warp nacelles, unlike in Star Trek the motion picture.
And the reason why I probably don't know is I have absolutely, as much as I love Star Trek, I have zero interest in building Klingon ships. I don't know what it is. I'd rather build a Romulan bird of prey than I would a Klingon ship.
Well, the original Romulan bird of prey actually became
basically the same thing, but there's something about just building the Klingon ships that absolutely, it's.
Well, the TOS Klingon ships, but I mean, the motion picture. I mean, the Katinga. The camera's not on us on me right now.
Hang on, Jesus.
Well, we got the 350th scale Katinga here with the lighting kit.
That's cool.
But if you notice the inside of the nacelles on Star Trek 6, there was big green panels in there, kind of like chiller grills on the Enterprise. But on Star Trek 1, these were just dark. And on Star Trek 6, they had a lot of big green, lighting coming through them.
Oh, it shows heavy progress. It shows that, the Klingons upgraded and,
Yeah, well, I wanted to do a Klingon ship that looked like Star Trek 6.
If you want to see what some Friday night builds, I still want to get back to the Terminator. Hang on. I have this kit here, which...
Hang on.
I'm dying to start. I picked this up at Wonderfest.
Oh, nice!
And
I built that. I also lit it. That was my first kit.
And I got the lighting kit.
Nice.
And let's see, I guess if I want to be overzealous, I guess the third thing I'd like to build this year with you guys, and I've had this for several years and I haven't done it yet, but I got to get the kit for it.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
I want to get the kit for it, and I also want to see if I can get a servo into the waist so he can move.
So you're planning on buying there's the lighting kit for that?
Yeah, the problem is I don't know whose lighting and voice kit to go with. Tenna Controls or
I like Tenna. I'm a big
Go with
Tenna fan.
Yeah, go with Tenna Controls.
I got the glass dome for it.
Oh.
So
How long has that been in your stash?
that has been a shelf queen. Well, let me put it this way. Let's see, when did COVID hit? 2020. 2020. So I probably started making videos in 2019. And that was that B9 was the first model I pulled out of our storage unit. And I probably had it 2 years before that. So it's been a shelf queen for about 5 years. Easy.
Just taunting you.
Yeah, it has. It's just, I think because I like it so much, I'm afraid to start it because I don't want to screw it up. So that's why I figure it'll be the last one I do. Let me get some other modeling under my belt. And then I've got the clear Yamada here, but I haven't started that yet.
Wait a minute, the what?
Um,
Did you say the Yamato?
Big screen.
this at Wonderfest too. Hold on, I'm destroying my shelf here. You know, I need. Hold on, let me.
You need a remote control for the Zoom.
Well, that's what I was telling you earlier. I ordered one just like the one I had for the overhead.
Yeah.
I when I took the stuff out of my truck, I didn't know it fell out, and I backed over it.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Ouch.
I mean, it's only a $20 remote control, but
Yeah, but still, you know.
I got to get up and do things by hand. You know.
Did someone say Yamato?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh,
That's the clear one.
I got the clear one.
Yeah.
Is that glow in the dark plastic?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't have the clear one. I have the big one.
And the directions are rather unique. They're pretty much like IKEA. There's no written directions.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a 16th scale tank in comparison with the Yamato.
Oh. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's
that's nice.
cool. That's cool.
That's really nice.
That's the electronic light and sound Bandai 350 scale.
Oh, it's got the fighter on the back.
Yep.
That's nice. I've always liked it ever since I saw the cartoons in the 70s.
Ian, how much did
Star
that model
Blazers.
set you back? That model you're holding?
Around $600.
Good God.
Yeah, what scale is this? Oh, this is the 1/1000.
Yeah, this is the biggest one Bandai ever made. What size was the? I think the hatchet was also 1/350.
You know what? Let's open up to see what's in it.
Let's see. What is Todd up to? Todd is piecing together.
I think I'll open up the interior kit.
You're thinking, Todd. What's going on?
So built the
God, that
base.
looks crooked.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm sorry. Is it
We're not
crooked?
twinkling, Clark.
No, it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's supposed
It
to.
actually sits like this.
You know, Clark, those lights aren't twinkling.
You aren't twinkling, Clark.
Nope. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for noticing.
Now I got to mount the solar panel.
Is that a real solar panel?
Yeah, this is solar powered.
Yep. Steve,
So
that's
you gotta
all.
put
Steve, that's a lot of plastic.
Yeah, we are definitely going to have to do some painting on this.
You know what? I mean, is the gray on the plastic pretty close to the gray that was in the TV show?
Pretty much. I do believe there was carpeting, so I'm thinking about maybe getting some felt, really super thin felt, and actually carpeting.
Call Mike Lane. Email Mike Lane and ask him for a sheet of bulk felt.
Well,
we have felt here. That's
wait a minute. Do you want to go felt or do you want to just flock it?
Just flock it.
I could flock it. I could also get some. I was going to say Morehouse. Oh my God. We could also get some dollhouse carpet.
What's on your mind, there?
Just flock it.
Yeah.
Just flock it.
Totally flocked.
Flock it.
It sounds like Nike with a weird ad campaign. Just flock it. Like Michael Jordan got into crafting.
Gilly.
Just flock it.
Gilly.
Yo.
What the hell have you been doing? This is like the same, like 2 hours ago.
He's building a frame rail. Gilly's building a ladder frame. Leave him alone.
Oh, dear God.
I'm adjusting these thingies.
This is definitely out of my wheelhouse for this.
Slam it. Gilly, just slam it. Put some underlighting.
See, they're supposed to fit on like that.
Oh.
But being an AMT kit, you gotta have extra plastic lying around, tons of putty,
Tons of putty.
and about 6 bottles of glue. So,
Oh my God.
yeah.
See, and I thought Lindbergh, that was because the Lindbergh kits that I've done was exactly like that. Like just tons of putty.
Eric, you haven't tried to build one of those Airfix kits yet, have you? Because the real name is UFix.
Not yet, but they don't look all that complicated. So I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, but nothing fits.
It's
called a UFix kit.
I've never built one, so
no one has. They never go together.
Yeah.
Right?
No one's ever finished one without throwing it against the wall. That's why Hobby Lobby has them on sale perpetually at 40% off.
Todd, what you thinking?
I have no idea what they want me to do here. You
Take a look at my pinky nail with this head of this one crew member.
Oh, wait. Okay, hang on.
Steve, put them on, Steve.
Oh, wait a second. We're not focusing.
Oh, my eyes.
There you go.
My eyes.
You gotta cut your fingernails, Steve. You need a manicure.
No, I don't do that.
You know, that's that's actually bigger than the 28 millimeter figures that I paint.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. That's got like a mold line going from ear to ear, doesn't it? Right over his head.
Yep.
Big oof.
God dang it.
Huge oof.
What a stupid place. I don't know. It's a stupid place.
Yeah,
it's also irritating. Because when you sand it down, or even not sanding, just taking the back of your blade and trying to cuff it, you're taking detail. So just be careful. Yeah, Ahura is not Ahura. That chick.
Ahura?
Well, I don't know. She had like.
Did you say Ahura?
What the hell's her name? Right?
Oh my God. Todd, have at it.
You know, I saw. Look, I saw Ahura.
There you can see the
I
line
saw
right
Ahura
there.
in a GIF once. All right, so
go get him, Todd. Go get him.
What? How do you say it? Ahura, right? Okay.
I love the sound of Todd's sighs of despair and anger.
I think there's
His
a U in
sigh
there
of disappointment is so distinct. It's
really killing me. Man.
It's marketable. I think we could almost patent Todd's sigh of disgust. Like if we could bottle it, it would be an internet sensation. We could sell it on Etsy. Concentrated Todd's sigh of disgust. $19.95 plus shipping and handling. To activate, please add 1 milliliter of Todd. Can't. I can't. It's too much.
I think
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
some lighting opportunities here too.
So it doesn't look like you've made a lot of progress there, Ian.
Yeah, I'm gluing little bits on here. Calm down, you.
I'm
Yokel.
just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, right?
I'm busy drinking beer and urinating and complaining about
Oh,
you.
All at the same time.
Fair. Come on. Don't,
Ooh, here we go.
if you're gonna do that, you get
Todd's
to go
making
there.
progress on his suicide plans. Clearly,
Well, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Almost
Yeah, I
3
think I'm
hours.
getting ready to call it a night too.
My
Quitter.
sanding work is done. Next step is taping, painting. With Rust-Oleum. Did you hear that? Rust-Oleum.
you get what you deserve.
Just saying.
I got a little ammo expulsion door there. I don't know why I'm bothering putting this handle inside of it. No one's going to see it, but whatever.
But we had a good evening. I'm gonna solo each person before we go. I noticed that the Northern Model Builders do that sometimes, so and it looks cool. I like it. Gives everybody an opportunity to say goodbye, promote your channel, whatever. So we are gonna go from left to right. Ian.
Yeah.
Any parting words?
Everybody. Yeah, I just want to apologize to all of our viewers for how Eric pronounced GIF. I'm so sorry you were subjected to that horrible treatment, and you didn't deserve that. And we strive for better on this channel. Unfortunately, Eric is an autonomous human being with his own, albeit damaged mind, running his mouth, and occasionally bad things happen, such as him spelling out the name of a peanut butter brand, basically, for what we all know is a GIF.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. And Andy's tank will get completed sooner or later. Come back to PITSTAIN Hobbies to watch me build more of this tank. Part 4 will be going up later this week. And without Eric distracting me with his idiocy and shenanigans, I should make much more progress than I have tonight. So yes,
You don't.
Thank
Okay,
you.
one, you don't come on this stream to make progress. That's just not. Let's just get that.
you
out
know,
of the way.
originally I thought I would, and then you said what you said about GIF,
Yep.
and
Aurora.
it broke everybody's concentration. I mean, Steve checked the hell out. Steve couldn't even put lights into a Lego after you said that. You know, Todd, he's soldering his fingers to his forehead after you said that. We all lost our shit. Everyone lost all modeling composure once your verbal diarrhea happened over GIF.
Well, except
And
for
the way
one
you
person.
spelled it out.
Good night, Katrina.
Yeah, and
Thank you
Katrina,
for
there
doing
we
it.
good night, good morning. You don't encourage him, Katrina. Don't encourage him. Okay,
All
I'm
right,
done.
Todd, you are next. Any parting words, goodbyes, promotes?
IT people are so sensitive.
They are, Katrina. They are. Holy
Right.
I don't know. Here's the real solar panel we're putting on this. So that's gonna get fitted right here. I just got to figure out how to solder it to this backing board. It's got little tiny wires that come out of it. You just can't. It's really hard to see them.
No, we can. Yeah, we can see it. It's blurry, but yeah, we can see it.
That's probably because I zoomed in. But
Oh, there you go.
but this will sit back here, kind of like this on the bottom. So, you know, I don't know. We're making some progress. I'm gonna be done with it for tonight and turn my soldering iron off, and we'll pick it up on Sunday.
Hey Todd, are you wearing 2 watches?
No, I have a Fitbit and a watch.
Are you using the same brand solder I am? My yum?
Yep.
It's my yum.
Full
Hey.
My
lead.
yum.
It's a reunion.
Very
Get the,
yummy.
get the full lead intake
Come
you
on,
need
come
every
on,
day.
come on, come on, Todd. Come over here. Come on.
Yes.
Bring the solder over. Let's give him a little. There we go.
Look at that. Yum,
Okay.
yum.
My yum action.
Okay,
There
we
we
got
go.
it.
Another hat weight ready to go.
All right, Steve.
All right, so looks pretty good here. Then you turn it around.
Oh dear God.
It looks like he pooped black spaghetti.
It looks,
Yeah.
it looks like he literally shit himself.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like when a droid poops itself. That's what it looks like.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm going to do my own thing.
It's droideria.
Steve, at this point, I really don't blame you. Like,
Yeah.
And like I said, it's a
Cha,
lot
cha,
of work
cha.
for something that's not too impressive. I mean, like I said, these are all supposed to be really blinky and everything in the back, and it's just two different. It's just one color that lights up. I think I want to light up each individual one. So
right, and make them like offset, right, for the blinks.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's when I started to get really like turned off, and I said, oh, well. Then you think about what they got to do about it engineering wise. I guess they did pretty good, but this is just.
That's jacked
I don't
up.
know.
That's jacked up.
I'm not Todd. I don't have the patience for this shit.
Yeah, I think you did good. I think you gave it a good college try tonight, and it's a learning experience, right?
Yeah,
That's what-
and
that's
the
what-
parts aren't really wasted because I will use these lights in something else, if not this. But I just think, I looked at how they were fitting the things and all that, and using an ESP32 and some other really super small boards I've got, I can just give the lights a little bit more functionality than what's in here.
Right.
I say do it.
So
And you can, like you said, you can use the existing lights. You
Yeah.
just need to add to them.
yeah, the only thing I can use the lights for everything, like the eyes and all that. It's just this back piece, which is what I'm going to use. I'll use some 0402 LEDs I have, and
If you want connectors, if you want to reuse they just use standard 0.08 JSTs.
yeah, correct.
Yeah, so if you get your own LEDs, you can wire them to use their boards and stuff. I bought some just to have them, but because I asked them, I'm like, "What the hell are these connectors?" And they're like, "Oh, they're 0.08s." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, they're just JST 048, or 08. So that's it. That's it for me. And then next week, I think we're going to revisit the Hunter Killer. I think I'm going to go back to building that.
Oh, that would be sweet. That would be cool.
Yeah, because I got
All
that
right.
half parted, and so it's sitting in the paint booth. So
All right, Gilly, you're up.
Well, I'm still building my Christmas project.
That's such a cool truck.
So far, I'm only at step 5. Got 7 more steps to go, and hopefully by Sunday, I'll have a lot more done.
Now, is this something that you'll be working on off stream, or are you saving it just like for the live streams?
I'll be building a off stream and doing an update on my channels later on.
Yep, go ahead and promote your channel.
That's this guy up here. Where am I? Over here. Over here. Finger. Oh, tank guy. Here you can catch me over there, Tank guy, and also here, down here. Where are we? Down here.
You won't catch me in Prince Albert.
No.
Ohora.
Ahora.
Ohora?
Ohora.
Ohora? What?
Ohora. That's how I pronounce it. So
Ohora.
Ohora.
Anyway, thank you guys for showing. See you.
all right.
Is that
Well-
it? Oh, no. What about Ian? Did you do Ian?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
He was the
You
first.
were
I
first.
did.
Oh,
We did
God.
the whole rant on how horrible Eric is on saying
Yeah.
GIF in the wrong way.
Okay, then he's done enough talking. We should go now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Hit the button.
I'm
Still waiting.
I gotta find it. Okay, I got it.